I'm EdgeWalker75, and tonight we're continuing our Guardians campaign with my good friends, Sekron93, that one dude, Rioris Minata, and Jabba the Stabba.
We're all gonna die!
Yes, you are.
Oh
yet,
god,
though.
the DM says they were all screwed.
You're probably not wrong. That's been the theme of like the last, what, 4 episodes?
That's been the thing ever since the beginning.
To murder us.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's the theme of every episode. I try to kill you, you guys survive. I try to be nice with killing you.
Sooner or
He likes
later,
to
it's
play
gonna
with his
stick.
food.
No, that's me.
Yeah, no.
I mean-
So what I get from this is we're playing Dark Souls. He's just throwing us at a wall until we die.
Basically.
kinder
pretty much
Dark
sums it
Or
Souls.
the wall breaks. One or the other. We die or the wall breaks.
Yeah, whatever comes first.
Yep.
Or both. We
Yep.
die as the wall breaks and everything wins. It's all okay in the end.
All right. So, just curious, anyone want to give kind of the recap on last time?
Oh, I got the recap.
All I
Shit
know,
happened.
all I know is I have new shiny toys to play with.
That
Yes,
is
I know.
true.
that is 100% true.
Because I
I
can
am
stick
apparent-
all of my weapons inside my quiver, and it won't look like I have any weapons until I pull them out.
I'm apparently.
Your
a
bow will
champion
kind of stick out a
evil
little
deity.
bit, but that's about it.
Well, it should fit inside the compartment.
Oh, no, it does fit inside. I'm just saying it pops out a little bit just so that way it
Oh,
looks
okay.
like there's something there.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
So
I'm okay with that.
apparently,
I have both my
I'm-
bow. I can stick both my bows in my quiver, and it doesn't weigh like anything.
nice.
I said I
I'm apparently
did
the
add
champion
those.
of an evil deity.
Oh, yes, you
Yes,
were.
I did notice. I did notice you added those.
Yeah, added those inside, so good.
So dumb.
I forgot about that.
Forgot about what?
The champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Uthal, if you look under your features and traits, it should be there. By the camera, and make sure
think
you
I
are
added
level
myself in there.
6.
I need to upgrade everything.
Oh, you added it as an actual.
I'd say
information
you would have been
thing.
level 6 on the last episode. On the
Yeah,
last
he's been level 5. Like,
last
he
session
forgot
too.
to level up.
Okay.
Oh, you forgot to. You know what? You should penalize him that he should become level 1. No, just...
Nope.
No,
Are you
would
sure
be
you
level-
want me level 1?
Yeah, no, please.
I don't know.
need
I
you
mean,
to
would,
kill
they,
things for me.
would those
I-
kunais become very deadly?
I don't know. Check your back.
You.
Where did you say you put it under?
It's under your features,
Features
and
and
traits.
traits.
Should say Ariel's blessing. Whoops. Yeah,
Oh,
Ariel's
her
favor.
Okay.
Bottom right.
I forgot which one was that. Okay, I got it. You also gave me her little thing in the information tab. I don't know if you gave that to
Yes, I did.
Nope, just you.
Just the lore, because
I
you're
had
technically the
potion
only
of
one that knows it.
Yeah, blazing bow, string, my quiver,
Yeah, let me read this.
and my character thingy. I'm just looking at this awesome looking quiver.
Yeah. All right, so I guess I'll do the recap.
Oh, did you actually change
Oh,
some
we
of my
did give
stuff?
him a name. That's
Oh, no.
right.
Oh yeah, and Cameron, I did discover one thing. Your expertise has now actually been added into your stats.
Wait, what?
So yeah, if you look at your stealth and stuff, you should see that now it's a 10 instead of whatever it was before.
God.
I'll quickly show you this, and anyone that's
What
watching
you're saying is we're all fucked.
is
I
okay.
can disappear from any plane.
So
Okay,
that's how
so-
it is.
Cameron, you have your
Being
character
invisible.
sheet loaded up?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So first off, roll your health. You roll with advantage.
How do I roll for health from my thing?
I believe
Just,
you roll
uh,
2 I want to say D8 for rogue.
Let's see, what's your hit
I'll
dice?
just roll a D.
I was gonna say, isn't it the same as your hit dice?
Yeah, it's the same
It
as your
is,
hit
yes.
dice. It is your hit dice.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Just roll
4.
your dice.
Roll. You take the higher one, and you add your constitution to it.
I rolled
so
a higher
roll
one.
again. So roll
You
a second
roll
time.
2, yeah.
So
You
you
roll
roll
with
4, 7.
So
Okay,
7.
you get 8 points of
Perfect.
health. Get an extra 8.
Seven.
Add that to your current
Your
and max.
Constitution mod is 1.
Mine's
Yeah.
only
Wait.
2. What do you want from
Do
me?
I add that 8 to my current HP?
My kind
Yes, you do.
Sitting, like half.
Yes, you add it to your max, to your current as well.
Okay.
See, you guys should stop complaining. I still have half the
Okay.
health of you guys.
So, now, Karen, I'm going to show you this just
I like
because
it when
when you do get your expertise again, this will help you. See this page?
Yes.
If you scroll down, I'm scrolling. If you scroll down towards the bottom, you'll
Yeah.
see all like these skills, your skill options, and next to the ones that say expertise, it says normal, expertise, normal, expertise.
Okay.
All you do is you click on the side of it and add it, and say it's expertise, and then we'll
Interesting.
automatically add it in for you.
That's interesting. Okay.
I'll say, and it's the same when it comes to multi-classing. There's a multi-class tab. I say it's the second one on the left side. It's like second class barbarian, third class barbarian, fourth class
Are you under
barbarian.
the attributes and abilities page?
No, he's
No.
under the gear past spells.
Yeah.
Oh, the gear thing. Oh.
Say
Man.
this is where
Hello.
like a lot of stuff is. There's something
Where are you
customized
talking about?
in your character
So,
sheet.
Under,
the far
under
right.
yeah, on your character sheet, where you look at like your
Equipment?
normal
that-
stuff. Up above where it says personal traits, you see where it says core, bio, and spells.
Yeah.
Hit the gear
No.
next to that.
Oh, that. Oh.
Yeah,
So
welcome
is
to that.
So,
Well, this makes it a whole lot easier.
so
Yeah.
what is expertise?
His proficiency it gets added twice into that skill.
Okay, so that's what that means.
Yeah, that's why his stealth
Okay.
now is 10.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Mine's 8.
His stealth and acrobatics are 10,
Oh, yeah,
whereas
no,
anything
yep.
else that is dex is he only has 2 things in
My
dex.
stealth is 8. My stealth is almost as good as his.
Question really quick.
Yes.
If you, so I have the 2 classes plus the fighter tree and whatnot, and they have like a different proficiency, different things. Can I double
Hush.
proficiency? Or is
Can-
that specific only to?
what do you mean proficiency? Sorry.
So, like, if both classes have the same proficiency and the same thing.
So like
Oh,
if
you-
it said you can pick between these 3 or whatever.
Guys, I
I
found out
can't
how to
remember
fix
if it
the
says
double roll.
if you don't already have it.
I'll say it's more on if you don't already have it, you pick this one up.
Guys, I figured out how to fix the
Yeah.
double roll.
Hmm.
Hit the gear, and on the right side under general options, there's roll queries. Change that to never roll advantage. Or query advantage, one of the two, I would assume.
Okay. So
Because that basically sets it so that way you can,
Oh, always roll advantage. Oh.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
why
that's-
it's rolling the doubles.
Right, because that's what the whole game was set to. Everybody has that.
Oh,
advantage
switch it to
total.
switch to that one, because then at the top you'll have an advantage.
Yeah. Oh,
disadvantage.
that's gonna be
Alright.
super nice.
That's actually very nice.
Advantage
Yeah.
level?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then up above,
I see
you,
it.
you
Yeah.
can click to roll. Yeah, that's gonna make that real nice.
Oh, we can also set it to whisper the rolls to the GM only, or whisper toggle.
But that's
Cool.
no fun because then we can't all make fun of you when you roll a 1.
there's like something special like when I have
I
I'm
think
doing
just turn it
one-on-one.
to toggle so that way, yeah. Just
I
turn
do
it to
something
a
one-on-one, you put toggle. That's when you do that. All right.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna. Do you guys just want to dive in
Yes,
right now?
Yeah.
As you guys kind of figure this out.
Yes,
Sorry, yeah,
I
just,
just- It's fine. It's fine. All right. So just quick
This is
recap.
very helpful.
Our band of intrepid adventurers, the Guardians, they made their way to Livingston. Upon their arrival, they went to one of the taverns, and were able to get the rest they needed. And the following day, they went to the Mystera Magic Academy. When they went there, they inquired. Actually, wait. Let me back up.
I was gonna say,
Just
you just
say,
glossed
we-
over
I
it.
glossed over a lot here. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it. It's like as our crew was making their way to Livingston, our lovely friend Uthal had a curse placed upon him, where he was having nightmares that was chewing away at his health every single night. As he went on, he finally was praying to any god that would hear him. He prayed to 3 specific gods, and one of them finally heard him, and it removed the curse, but changed it to the effect of that he now must be in her service. So with this
Ah, yeah,
curse
basically
removed, Uthal received the favor of Aril, the goddess temptress, the goddess of I can't speak anything. Of the tempest. There we go.
Okay.
Tempest.
Tempest,
Okay.
tempest,
That makes
tempest,
sense.
goddess of the tempest.
She also goes by another name.
Yeah. Yep, she has another name she goes by, which is.
I know, like I'm trying to pull up the book, and I'm like, where is it?
I don't know. You were the one that sang it over and over and over again.
Crap. I can't even find it now.
Hang on, I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
You didn't make a
Sakuruk.
note of this?
Sakuruk.
Aruriel. Oh yeah,
Ariel?
Sakuruk is one.
Yeah,
That's right. Ario's his normal name. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Ario's her actual name. Sakuruk was the name she was going
Sakura
by.
is the other one.
How do you roll damage? Go back to where we were at before.
So
Underneath roll queries, there's auto damage roll.
I see that.
Continue.
That's all right. As Uthal gained this gift, he wanted to know more about this Sakuruk. And so when they did go to the Magic Academy, first thing Uthal did was he went to the library and began studying anything related to the name Sakuruk. That's where he found out the truth on that Sakuruk is actually Oriel, the goddess of basically of winter and of storms. Now, as Uthal was doing this, Capes, Ken, and Varys went up to see Ivan, the contact that was mentioned by Jason, that he might know a little bit about a Stormbringer named Jean. And when they first get there, they met Ivan, who was a drunkard who was just like completely passed out and decided to screw with the party a little bit by turning Ken. Yep, mostly Ken. By turning Ken into a pigeon.
Only Ken.
Yep, by turning Ken into a pigeon via polymorph. Thus,
If only I was there.
and so Ken decided to take revenge by pooping on him, and thus he turned him back to normal, and so Ken fell and took some damage. So Ken,
Yep.
being furious, he walked out and just stormed out there where Varys, Capes were just kind of hitting a brick wall with Ivan, not getting any information about the Stormcaller. So they decided to try and inquire further where they could talk to someone to get enchanted items. So once they made their way back down to the main floor, they talked to the receptionist. The receptionist gave them the names of some of the Magic Council members, more specifically, as I go through my notes. And that's the ranks. And here we go. Dodavari, a tiefling arch-enchanter of the entire Magic Academy, or even the Arcane Order. So as they were making their way back to her office so Varys could get these items, Capes went back into Ivan's office to inquire further, and he was able to get through Ivan. And Ivan told him that he needs to be able to get himself some renown, show that he is trustworthy of knowing the location of the Stormcaller. Then Varys was able to get some interesting equipment, a blazing bowstring, and a quiver that can hold just about everything.
I should have gotten a enchant done. I forgot about that. Re-enchanting stuff.
And upon when they were beginning to inquire further about the enchanting, Ken left to basically blossom St. Clair's head, just curse the dumb ass wizard that messed with him. And upon this, he was met by a contact who told him to meet him and his party next to the arena to find out more about the Blackwoods.
Why did it roll 46?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
So, I think that catches up very well.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so that woman.
All I know is I need to get stuff enchanted at some point too.
All
I
right.
still want my
have the
basilisk
money.
cloak. How much was it per enchantment?
Well, it depends on the item.
46.
All right.
I'd probably have to go with
46.
armor.
No,
I
it's
see,
24
I see
again.
4.
Up there we
Yeah,
go.
it's I get the pictures. That makes no sense. I'm probably just gonna turn that off.
All right.
Yeah.
Actually, nah, not that one.
Oh, that
All right.
was a crit.
Actually, nah, I was having issues with that one. Okay, we'll just go with this.
How
Alright.
much was it per?
Oh, it's roll. Okay, it's trying to roll crit. Is what it's doing.
Okay.
It rolls the dice in case there's. Okay. Now
Okay.
Get out of here.
So, with you guys kind of with Varys concluding his business with the Tiefling Enchanter, I swear I need to remember these guys' names, and I'm the one who makes them.
Dorvati.
I know. right?
Dodavari, yeah, Dodavari. After completing a business with
down.
Dodavari, he went back down. Capes following right behind him, and so that you find Uthal in the library finishing up his reading on Ariel.
Hooray.
I am evil now, apparently. No, apparently, actually.
Just a smidge.
Because what she's lawful evil? No,
No,
neutral evil?
neutral evil.
And that's still in the neutral spectrum, though, right? So it's more neutral than evil?
She is more selfishly evil. Like, again, if you reread kind of the stuff, or at least if you Wikipedia her,
Yeah.
no, she's very much a jealous god.
Okay. It's interesting that she chose me as the champion. It's kind of interesting.
Hey, you asked for help.
We'll have to see where that goes. That's actually very interesting, though.
Jealousy is fun.
Tis.
Can
Just
I
like a me.
roll the seducer?
You're
Don't pull
not.
Ken. Come on.
Come on.
Don't pull again? Is that what you just
Yep.
said?
She is kind of away. She's not talking.
Oh god.
All right, so you guys meet up with Uthal in the library. What do you guys do?
She materializes, just slaps you in the face and then leaves.
Oh god.
Alright, so we need to go find Ken because he kind of left.
That's true.
For kind of a good reason,
We should
though.
consider-
Yeah,
getting-
no, I don't
Does not condone it.
blame
We should
you.
really consider getting probably my armor enchanted at some point.
That is
Because so I
entirely
can
up to you.
survive. I don't have the plat for it though, that's the only downside.
Yeah.
I would have to look upstairs.
I spent my money.
No? No, Cortana started talking to me and started to scare me.
Alright, so
I actually activated
yeah.
Cortana and all of a sudden she's like, hey, I just need you to talk some more, then I can learn how you talk. I was like, I don't want this.
This is why I turned that off.
I don't know how to.
Join the club.
That's great.
Sorry.
Alright,
Okay,
so
how much is it
yeah.
roughly? Typical stuff for enchanting. How much does it cost roughly?
It
Just
depends
curious.
on what you're getting done. One of my things cost like 500 gold. The other cost like 3.5 plat. It
So
was
I still
not.
don't-
It's not
Okay.
split even. So.
So I still don't. I only have 100 gold. That's the only reason I asked because
Well, I
it
got
would
some
probably
really
consider
beefy
getting
enchanted
me-
stuff too.
oh no, my biggest thing is I could probably use a better armor class. Is my only thing, but I have a spell for it for now. Or something, because
yeah,
that's the only thing. That's the only thing I would really ever need for enchantments or something
Look at
else. I can
getting
cast.
like magical warding or something that increases.
That's
your
what I was thinking.
armor
DM, can I? Is there? Well, I mean, later on, not now, but is there any way you can tell me how to find the enchantment so I can look up through some of them to decide?
I'll say, again, there isn't really anything for you to look up. It's just more on what I can make.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, no problem. Then I'll let you decide and let me know.
I
Later
just say,
on.
for you to look that up, it would be you talk to the NPC and ask.
Exactly.
That is true. I'll
Yep.
do that later then. I will not do
Okay,
it now.
so we need. So we're leaving then, right?
I don't know.
That's
You guys just came
actually-
down to the
yes,
tower.
it's
I don't know what's happening with anything, so I just was reading about this god that I'm the champion of.
Right. So I'm just gonna kind of like casually walk up to Uthal and just kind of like tap him on the shoulder, so he knows we're there.
I
I'm
will
gonna,
follow them.
gonna ask. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you're ready to leave.
Yeah, I am. Basically.
Okay.
Are you
I'm
a
gonna,
believer?
I'm gonna put the book back on the shelf though first. Be polite and all before heading
Yep.
off.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
It's easy to find. You remember where it was. You just go, put it back up.
It's not like it was a week ago or anything.
You go back up.
All
You
right.
guys make your way.
Don't ask me exactly what shelf and book number it was.
Bookshelf number
Okay.
12, section L.
Yes.
Oh God.
There it
Actually,
is. All right.
section S. Anyway, sorry.
So we are heading out. I don't
Find
suppose
Ken.
we just kind of happened to see Ken standing anywhere there.
Say,
Ken is eating a donut.
Ken, did you? How far did you want to walk away from the academy?
I wanted to go back to the inn and rest because I was
Sorry.
at half health just from a conversation.
All right.
That's true. Okay, so not knowing that,
Roll investigation then.
yeah.
Is there heavier or better types of leather armor that might help me out, or is leather armor just leather armor?
I know nothing.
You'll have to inquire to an NPC.
Well, I was okay. But it is something I can inquire about, so I should-
Again, you actually begin kind of looking around town. It takes you a good part of like 30 minutes. Like you're just quickly looking around the Magic Academy, but you're not having any luck. You're not finding him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
What
nudge
time
Varys
of
and-
day is it
yeah.
roughly?
You guys left up in the morning around about 8 o'clock. The academy opened around 10. They just concluded meeting around like 11:30. So it's getting roughly around at noon.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go find me
nudge
some
Var-
food. Are there any like stalls or vendors, or do I need to look for like a restaurant or a tavern or something?
I'll say, you're gonna. As you begin kind of
I
looking.
just don't know if they have like any open stalls on the street or anything.
Again,
like,
as you kind of look
green
around at the
market.
Magic Academy, the Magic Academy had its own like little food court. You guys could have gone in there to eat. You guys can go back to the tavern to eat, or you can roll investigation to try to find like a specific type of food you want to eat.
I'm gonna nudge Varys really fast,
Yes.
and also inform him that I probably need to look into getting better armor
Oh shoot.
at some point.
I'm gonna see if I can't find any ramen shops. Let's go.
Oh, God.
That was really good, and we have
Intimidation.
That's not what I clicked. I was very
Tell 'em what the
excited
ramen is.
for a second. That's 12. That's not great.
You begin asking around. You ask everybody's like, "Hey, have you heard of ramen shop?" And they're all just like, "What the heck is what's a ramen shop?" It's something like they've heard of ramen. It's just like they know it's a foreign food of Hirono. It's very much their custom. Whereas they're like Livingston, here in Livingston, they have all different types of food. They have more exotic food. There's something kind of like a ramen shop that a traditional basically a traditional Hironoians would have isn't really common around here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just from what you're able to inquire around.
Let's get donut hamburgers. Just a sigh.
So, at the lack of finding any ramen,
Divine
we
intervention
had-
comes down.
I know we had good food at the inn we stayed at, so I'm probably gonna head back there.
All right.
I would like to, as we're walking back, just look to see if I can see any leather working shop. I'm assuming that's where, as a leather worker, I have to look for armor for me. Or would it be
Yeah.
an actual, like,
Yes,
blacksmith?
because you can't wear
Can't
metal.
wear
so-
metal.
Smith, blacksmith.
Yeah. Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
Ray, it's not my crappy investigation checks.
Nope,
Okay.
it's the same.
I have no modifier either, so
I have a +2 modifier, so you still rolled better than I did.
Okay. As you begin walking back, you really aren't seeing any leatherworking shop, but mostly just because you're heading down the main street where there's a lot more like produce vendors. You're not really seeing
Okay.
much of it. So you might have to inquire around it a little bit more to find out where a actual
I will do
leatherworking
that
station
later,
is.
because probably food first.
Don't trust the guards.
All right. So you guys make your way back to the
Storm
tavern.
already told me that.
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, we talked about that before. 'cause
Oh,
you
that's
were-
right. I did say
pointed
that
out
they
about
murdered.
them.
Yeah, I did. You
Yeah.
did talk about it.
And I
Okay.
kind of tried to calm you down a little bit. It
You're right.
worked slightly.
It worked slightly.
I at least told you, like, I'm watching them for you too. Like, I'm helping you out.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay,
You guys
so
make your way
we
back
can-
to the Moonlight Tavern.
Yes.
So upon
there's no
there,
moon?
Oh yeah, that's right. You do have your own room
I cast Moonlight to make this a real Moonlight town. I was just-
in the middle of the day.
yep. Yeah,
All right.
I cast it, I think.
You cast it. Moonlight comes down on it. And no one notices.
Yep.
Actually, would damage something because it is a damage spell.
Oh, please don't.
No, I'm not. But I do have that spell now. That's one of my
Alright.
slotted spells.
So you guys go in. You guys sit down. Again, the tiefling waitress comes up. The tiefling, actually owner of the establishment, comes up and is like, "All right, lads, what will you have to eat?"
I'll take a burger, an ale, and a plate of meat for the lizard.
All right. Okay.
I
that
will
should be it.
take a big bowl of like a stew of some sort with some hefty portions of breading with it.
Like, all right.
And where's the thing? Sorry. And a hill giant Jaeger with it.
All right. I'll bring that
If you
out for you here in just a few moments. So just be patient.
Thank
How
you.
All
much
right.
is
So she's like, let me see here. I'll come back with the check.
Okay,
Yep. Yes.
that's fine.
All right. She leaves, and within like 5-10 minutes, she comes back with all the food supplied. It's like, all right, grand total, that's going to be about 5 gold pieces.
For all of it together, or
All of it together. You guys are
Done.
staying here. You guys get a discount.
done. I hand her the
Are
5
you
gold.
paying? Are you paying for it? Okay.
I hand her the 5 gold. Actually, you know what? No, I hand her the 5, and then I hand her 1 for her.
For a
So
tip?
6 total. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Say, but thank you. At least one of you speaks Tiefling. And she takes the gold and
Yeah.
pockets it.
I speak commerce.
All right.
All right.
So you
I'm gonna
guys,
eat a burger, and I give Kapeska's plate, and then there's just a face in it.
Yep.
all right, yeah, you guys dive right into your food. You
See, you
fill
don't
up
need
your
to-
gullets.
The nice thing is, I don't ever have to buy him drinks anymore
Nope.
because he has the decanter.
Also very true.
my whole thing is like I'm like thinking, imagine just Varys having the plate, starting to turn it towards Capeska, and Capeska's face is already in it as he's trying to
Yep.
set down like
As I'm
slow
like,
down.
like still pushing it over there.
Capeska's already trying to just eat it all.
Just like half leaned across the table, his face in his, then I'm slowly like pushing it over to so he can sit down.
Speaking
like a
of my
puppy dog.
face, it is worth noting every single time we were going through the town, even though Uthal got to calm me down a little bit. If there's guards around, I'm watching their movements.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're
Specifically,
watching him
I'm
like a
also
hawk.
I'm also paying attention to their proximity to me.
I guess I would like to roll to see if I would have noticed that.
What, me staring at the guards again?
One
No,
second here.
the more I guess with the proximity thing, it might, if I would notice that you kind of were getting more edgy when they got closer, kind of thing.
I'm not sure I would make any other make a reaction
I
after
just
that.
wasn't sure.
I don't think I would.
If anything, you might.
It's all
you know
it's
what?
all just a mental process.
Roll me a perception check. But yeah, it's good. Just give me a perception check.
Heh.
24.
Gosh dang, no.
I noticed
Oh,
everything.
you were proficient in perception.
Yes,
No?
I am.
Oh
As you
my.
were walking, again, you really don't notice that he's trying to keep distance, but you do see like muscles tense up underneath the scales. You see that's
Okay.
just the muscles tighten whenever one gets a little too close.
So, just out of curiosity, because I've kind of noticed this we've been going. Ryan, what are your proficiencies?
Let's see here.
In all the wrong
Athletics,
places.
medicine, nature, perception, and religion.
Okay, so half of those are the same that I have. Okay.
Granted, I would
Because
I would
I
not.
noticed if you roll things and you have the same modifiers.
I would.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
sure
not
your
consider.
intelligence perception are the same as mine.
All right.
The only
I have
difference is I
8
would not.
proficiencies.
I know you do. Shut up.
I would not consider religion and nature as my proficiency because I don't have any extra bonuses on them, so they're just a base 3 extra.
I mean, it's
Okay.
still a proficiency. bonus.
I guess if I
So-
consider that survival and animal handling, I also have
Oh,
3 in.
Ken,
Do you have a check next to them?
as
No,
you
I'm just
conclude
saying-
your short rest at this tavern,
Yes.
Okay.
Almost
You
dying.
happen to notice Ken. That's-
all right, you make your way downstairs and you see your entire party sitting there having a meal.
I am eating stew and it's delicious, and I'm dipping the bread in it because that's delicious.
Yep, and you're picking up some cheese with inside of it. It's just, it's glorious.
It's amazing. It's just
Fucking makes me
fabulous.
hungry, and I hate all
Yeah.
my chip stuff.
I'm waiting for food, okay? I haven't eaten yet today.
I ain't worried.
And food is supposed to be delivered here tonight. I'm waiting
Well,
for it.
you're the one that's going on about your stew, so.
I know. I'm hungry. Okay.
So I know Ken noticed us. Did we notice Ken?
Yeah, passive. You guys pass perception. You notice Ken coming down the
You
stairs.
sneaky.
Okay. I'm gonna
Unless he
wait till-
decides to stealth.
As soon as I see them, I immediately roll for stealth because I
Okay.
want to
Oh,
run
God.
back to my room. Not run, just kind of like screw you guys and just go.
No.
What?
Can I roll
I'm
to
gonna
try
roll
and
stealth.
notice Ken?
Ken, roll stealth. Uthal, perception.
Try me, sucker.
20 for
You're
stealth.
supposed to change that.
It's
Yeah.
a
No,
20
he doesn't have to.
He doesn't
14.
have to.
No, I mean,
No.
so you don't roll the advantage. I mean, if you don't want to.
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
Doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. I was like,
That's
no, you notice him actually. Can you quickly go down and almost like a shark alarm, you quickly jump back behind the stairway. You can still kind of hear him, but you're kind of hanging back a little bit.
I go back to my room.
All right.
Dang
I'm just
it.
tired of this, and I'm just gonna go to bed.
I was,
I mean, you had no problem with me.
Just
I
woke
was
up.
going to
Granted, I
find
kind of
the
still hate you.
burger.
You have no
was-
problem with me, but I still hate you.
Ken,
I was
at this point, it's
literally-
been 45
You killed
minutes
the child
since
in front of
the one contact came up and told you to meet him next to the arena in an hour.
Okay. I'm gonna try to sneak by everyone.
Okay, fine.
After
If I
finishing
have
my
to.
food, I will inform Varys I'm going to look for a better armor, and I will go
Okay.
to explore the
Okay.
city.
I'm going to ask the innkeeper if the other elf we were with happened to stop by.
All right. Yes, the tiefling. She goes, yeah. He went to his room for some reason. Think he took a nap. He looked like he had a couple bruises. He might have gone to a street fight or something.
Or a wizard fight.
I will walk up and ask the
gonna-
innkeeper also if there's a place where I can get better armor, not metal specifically.
Okay, so before Uthal is done, I'm gonna thank her and I'm gonna head up to
Yes.
see if I can't find Ken.
Okay.
But then we'll do the Uthal thing and then we'll go back.
Yes, then
Alright.
I would not interrupt him.
So as soon as that conversation ends, and as you begin to make your way up, Uthal comes up and is like, "Hey, where do I get some armor?" And roll me a
Yeah,
persuasion.
I'm just well, I would ask. I need specifically armor that's non-metal. If she knows where.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Well, roll a good one. 11.
Yeah,
Not
did you
bad
get my
mess.
message?
Like,
That's terrible.
More likely, what you can
Is my
find is
perception
if you go to the again, the way this entire town's laid out is it's in 4 sections. There is the section of Lethandor. There is the section of Mistra. There is the section of Helm, and the section of, if I can find it, of Gond. So go to the Gond section. Gond is the god of Krat, so more likely you will be able to find a leatherworking store inside that area.
I'll nod and I will give her 2 gold, and I will tell her 1 gold is for the information, 1 is for the delicious food.
Like, well, thank you. Although I should give this to the chefs.
Well, it's going toward the tavern because the tavern upkeeps everything. So,
Alrighty.
if she wants to give it to Jeff, she can. I'm not
So-
fault.
She leaves. All right, Varys, you go upstairs.
Yes.
Ken was back in his room, kind of just laying on his bed.
I will start heading out to go find my blacksmith
Right.
person thingy.
I'm going to ask Ken if he would like anything to eat or anything, and if he's all right, because he took a beating, and I feel bad for him.
All right, Ken, what do you do?
As
He's like
cold
back
as
on
I
his
can
door.
say, I say, we need to go to Fight Club. Come.
We need to go to Fight Club. I just love his reaction to it.
So, all right. He says it in a very. He says it very monotone.
I'm going to try and compose myself here. Varys is just gonna nod, but I'm gonna slowly die over here.
Why?
Because that was great. Alright.
I will also look for a herbalism place to get my materials for the. I think it's herbalism that I need to get the things for vials.
Kapesk, were you in all this?
Yeah, I'm following Varys.
Okay.
Yeah, I did figure it.
I
So-
shoved my way past Varys.
So Varys, Kapesk, Ken, you guys are all make your way to the arena, and Uthal is wandering around the market.
Yes.
All right.
Seems legit.
So, I try to think of who to do first here. So, I'll do Uthal first. So Uthal, roll me a investigation check to see if you can find those shops.
But can I notice the signs? I mean, like I should be able to see signs. Fuck's sake! Oh god.
Actually, you go out trying to quickly run around. You're just overwhelmed on the sheer size of this area.
Yep.
All I want is more survivability. I'm fucked over. I have half the health everyone else has. I just want better armor.
You have 32
Okay, well,
health.
so
You'll get a chance. You'll get a chance to try again.
all right.
I
So
will keep wandering.
you wander around for a few hours. So with that, we're going to go back to the other three.
Yep. We'll get back to you after we progress time on this end.
All right.
This
So-
thing,
Well then.
consistency.
You guys make way to the arena as you guys enter the Helm District, and you guys approach the. You don't even need many directions. This is a huge kind of Colosseum-looking structure.
I was about to
Sick.
snap about that.
And as you guys begin approaching, you recognize the hood figure. This time his hood's down. You see the high elf pointed ears. There's just kind of the cloak draped about over across one shoulder completely exposed. And Ken, as you look at it, you recognize it is the mark of the Shadow Clan, your clan.
All right.
With the tattoo mark with this basically a dragon circling around eating its tail, and inside of it has marks. It has the marks.
Dragon, not a snake.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, his is a full-fledged dragon.
Okay.
And you
Yeah, it's
notice
like
that
awesome.
has the marks of a tuning.
Okay.
And so that he kind of like gestures at you guys come. He's like, come on, I have something new to show you. So you guys enter this arena. You guys quickly go past the entry desk.
Okay.
And as you guys enter into this arena, you notice that there are a ton of people in stands. Just everybody is gathering around, and in the center is this rectangular platform. And you see that's empty, and everybody's just kind of gathering around it, and everyone's just kind of like getting each other hyped for this. And you see one like dwarvish guy with huge brown beard wearing just this box on his chest saying, "Bets, take your bets! Place your bets on which team is going to win this!"
I
Welcome
immediately
to the
sigh.
wonderful sport of Arking Kai. Go ahead and place your bets.
I know exactly where this is going.
It's like, place your bets on the upcoming champion, Rock, or upon the defending champion, Silas.
Can we just murder everyone?
It's like, come, place your bets, place your bets.
Can I put 10 gold on the challenger?
It's like, oh, 10 gold on the Rock, go for it. Okay, we got 10 for Rock.
I have no idea who either of these people are, but I'm gonna put money on one of them. I figured I got better odds with the challenger.
It's like, anybody else want to play some bets?
They should have asked what the odds were.
It's more fun this way.
Jesus.
I was like, Uthal, you're not here.
I know.
Yeah, you can't tell me what to do with my money.
I'll be back.
Okay.
He actually leaves for 3 hours.
All right. So with as you kind of put your bet down and take your low ticket stub, but the contact is kind of struggling you guys to come over and sit in this and stand. And as you guys take your seat, kind of announcer comes out, is like, "All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out for today's event of our King Kai. In this corner," and he gestures to one of the sides, "we have the uprising star, Rock." And you see this ginormous, muscular man, very toned, very fit, just comes standing out. He's got a bald head, got a nice long beard that goes down to the middle of his chest. Takes his hands out, kind of does a nice little gentle bow. So again, in this corner, we have our defending champion, Silas Blackwood. And across, you see just this kind of average looking man. Steps out, and as you begin, guys, looking at these guys, you see that they're wearing this kind of weird armor. It's just like bracers on their arms, a weird helmet, and some like shin guards. And Silas is coming out with a sword in hand. Walks towards the middle of the ring. He gestures up with his hand. And waves everybody in. And it's like, all right, challengers, meet in the middle. And as they kind of meet in the middle, it kind of gets hushed as kind of the ref is talking to him about it.
Bag for now.
All right. Say, are you?
I kind of lean over and say, I told you it was Fight Club.
Hey, first rule of Fight Clubs. We don't talk about Fight Club.
I love how Varys knows about this, for fuck's sake. Like the goody two shoes.
As you guys
You know
begin
what I
kind of
heard?
conversing about this, all of a sudden they kind of like clasp like knuckles. They go back to their corners. And like, all right, ready to begin in 3, 2, 1. And with that, like drums begin beating. And you see the old man take up a fighting stance. As he moves it out and he's making gestures with his arms. And you're seeing fire shoot out of his fists. You see one go above, one middle, and he sweeps with his leg as these fires go spreading out. Silas jumps up over it and in between. Brings his sword down and slashes one of the flames. He quickly disappears the sword, and you see him making a grand gesture. You see a blast emit from the middle of his hands. Then this monk, as soon as Rock just jumps over this attack. He lands on his feet and quickly lets out a quick fire just underneath his arm. This fire actually hits Silas in the chest and blasts him back about 2-3 feet. Silas this time gets a grin on his face. You see his sword come back out and he whips it around and you see this huge slash mark just go.
Silas.
All right, as everyone begins going up to clap hands and kind of cheer and congratulate. And basically, Silas is then taking a nice formal bow. And as guys kind of notice, like very oddly, no men look like burned or like have taken any battle damage.
Oh. That's peculiar.
And so at that point, the contact goes, all he used was cantrips. At the very end, he used one spell.
Whoa.
Not only does he have a ferocity of a sorcerer, but he is a swordsman in every shape and form.
Whoa. That's problematic.
So you guys do not understand what you're getting into with this. And this time, Ken, the contact kind of pulls you over, goes, listen, do not pursue this. This comes straight from the higher ups. Do not pursue this.
You have my word.
With that, he kind of nods. It's like there are other stuff for you guys to do in the city. There's other bounties. There's other missions for you guys to undertake. The Blackwoods are not to be messed with right now.
But they murdered my father.
Then shut up, you're not here.
That is true. My bad. I'll go
Sure.
back in my corner.
You go back to being lost in the streets.
That is true.
It's like there's not much we know about the Blackwoods, not Briarwoods. Wrong game.
We're Blackfire.
Skyrim.
Says there's not much known about the Blackwoods, but Silas, his like Lilith, there are people you do not want to mess with.
Understood.
With that, kind of contact gives a nod. Like if you need anything else, just go. Feel free to contact me. Kind of gets up, begins to leave.
I turn to the group. Well, we're screwed if we go after this any further. Let's go do something else.
Yeah, we need to build up our strength first. Crap. So now the question is, what's the best way for us to...
Does someone want to catch me up?
Let's
to
go
what
attack
happened
him.
once we entered the arena.
So we went to the arena, the contact took us in, and showed us the fight between Blackwood and the other guy. He basically destroyed the other guy, used nothing but cantrips until a single spell at the end, and just completely destroyed him. And then the contact basically said, "You guys can't do this." You
So
build up."
pretty much he's just introducing us to the fact.
He's basically saying what you guys are doing right now, you can't do it.
Okay.
You need to do something else first to build yourselves up. He basically said, you guys don't stand a chance. Then pulled Ken aside and said, you're not allowed to do this. The higher ups said you can't do this.
Right.
So yeah, no, he's basically just showing us we're utterly and completely screwed if we try and rush this.
Okay.
And that's it. And then he left. And so now we're sitting here in the arena trying to figure out what to do because that's terrifying.
What was that? Sounded like a cat.
All right. And Ken, as you kind of get up to leave, you kind of notice that back in that little coin purse, you do have 25 gold along with a little note.
I guess I look at the note.
All right. Again, as you begin kind of reading over the note, and Thieves' Cant has the contact information for the contact way to at least contact any of the Shadow Clans organization, any of their contacts has their information listed there. Basically, it's almost like a calling card. And on the back it says, if you need like any type of work, feel free to contact us. We can help you guys out, get you guys some money, and give you guys a bit of a challenge.
It's funny because I was just about to ask Ken if he might have any ideas as to what we should do to strengthen ourselves.
Ken thinks for a minute. He's thinking, maybe I could deceive them. Because I'm still kind of pissed at them.
Again, you find another note.
But I need money and I want to get stronger.
Question is, would Ken
So
be
that I tell him about it.
I wasn't with them?
Okay.
I'm curious about the
He tells you about it, and on the back does have like a contact information for, again, everything you just said.
So we need to pick up a contract.
Contract, something. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk. He stopped talking.
We need. Yeah, we need some money. Money wouldn't be bad, but more the experience.
Well, I mean, I kind of only have 25 gold to my name, so.
I need more money too, if that's how much enchanting costs. Jesus.
What's money?
Also, curious thing, would Ken be mad at Uthal, even though Uthal wasn't there? Just curious, out of context.
I don't know, Ken.
So what is
You still don't like Ken.
What is he mad at me about? That's what I'm curious.
Do you talk
You
to
guys just stood there and did
do
nothing.
you talk to guys? You guys can talk to each other. You don't have to go through me.
Well, I mean, I just kind of figured he's. Well, I was asking him out of character, but I mean,
He's thinking out loud.
I was kind of figuring he was just pissed about the general situation. I don't figure he's actually pissed at me.
I don't think there's any way for me to know about this since I'm not there, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
even know.
no, you've been completely.
You're up on your own mission.
You don't even know Ken's pissed.
Yeah.
You haven't even seen him since we got to the academy. That's great.
See, me and Ken had a heart-to-heart, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, we did, sure.
We partially did. Hey, we did to a degree, remember?
I'd like to point out that me staring off into space while terrible things happen around me is nothing new, so... You being ragdolled around and me just kind of looking at what's happening.
He would do anything to harm Ken, like, severely.
Severely,
I don't know how injured you are, but I figured he wasn't gonna like kill you or anything because that would be problematic. But yeah, I also didn't really know what to do with that because we need information out of this guy. We need him to not be pissed at us, but at the same time, you're like attacking him because he's attacking you. I mean, it's understandable. So like, I can't stop you because it's like justified. It's self-defense. But at the same time, I can't just, like, join you and attack him because if we piss him off, we have a problem. So I'm just kind of standing there like, what do I do? Like, how do I deal with this? So I'm, like, trying to bake it up to Ken by trying to be nice to him, but he keeps blowing me off. been avoiding me, so we're still dealing with that. So yeah, basically, I guess we need to. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're at the point of regrouping with Uthal, informing him of what's going on, and then figuring out what exactly it is they have for us in the way of work, because we need to kill things to get stronger. I like this plan.
You know, it'd be great.
Hmm.
He told us he was going to the leatherwork place or to get better armor or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What if we find it before he does?
Well, we're
I
heading in
fucking love
that
you guys, Will.
direction.
Yep.
God, I hate you guys so much.
All right.
We are
Specifically
heading
the
in that direction.
dice. I hate the fucking dice right now.
The dice hate everyone else. It's mutual.
The feeling's mutual.
Mhm.
All right. So, you guys make your way back out into the streets, and you can make your way through to the shopping district. So, one of you guys roll me investigation with advantage if someone's assisting.
Well, it ain't me.
I'm gonna roll investigation. Is Ken assisting?
I'm assisting to find Uthal, right? Or the leather workshop.
Well, we know
Both.
he's looking for the leather.
It's technically both.
So yeah.
Okay. So I just roll perception?
Investigation.
No.
Well, I was rolling it.
He
you're
rolls
gonna
it with-
get advantage.
Yeah, he rolls it with advantage.
Like
Yeah,
so,
I guess
which
so.
is it's a good thing
15.
you assisted me. It's
Okay.
a difference of 10.
As you guys begin walking around it, you've asking a couple questions, and a couple of them actually making smart comments of like, hey, there was actually a guy looking for that leatherworking shop. You guys begin kind of piecing two and two together that it is Uthal,
no.
and you actually find him and pick him up and take him to the leatherworking shop.
Yes!
Hooray!
Not only did we
fucking
find
hate
it
you all.
first, we
Fucking
found
hate
you
you
in the process of finding it.
I will walk into the fucking leatherworking shop and ask if I will politely inquire about better armor.
A fluke.
As you go into
I would
this,
like to not roll, please.
you're good.
You're doomed. It's D&D. Over everything. I'd like to walk 10 feet, roll the dice.
All right. As you go into
I
this
would like to inquire:
leatherworking,
is the door frame big or small?
it's big. It's big enough to
Okay.
fit you.
Just making sure.
As you notice,
What
this
am I
entire town's door frames are huge.
Ooh, nice. I feel welcome here.
I say
Great.
neither you nor Kapesk need a duck.
And your head appreciates it too.
All right. So the question is, I know who to use. Okay. As you go into the leatherworking shop, you really don't see anyone around there. Not seeing anyone like behind the desk as you enter in.
Is there a bell?
Yes, there is a bell.
I will ring the bell.
Ching. Wait a second. Nothing.
I will ring it repeatedly.
All right.
Many times.
So you start with ching, ching, ching,
Go
ching,
straight
ching,
to-
ching, 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 ching. And from the back you hear, hold on, I'll come in. I swear these youth nowadays, they have no patience for the elderly. And as
Oh
this
my
guy
God.
comes out, you notice that he's got like this weird, this old man's got liver spots on his balding head. He's wearing glasses. His beard is chopped at an odd angle, and upon closer examination, you see smoke going up past the beard.
So I want to point out that it was more horrifying for me for the fact of your voice started robotic when you started.
robot.
Just you.
So I was like,
Hold on a moment, I'm coming. Say, all right.
It was so good.
Like, welcome to my leatherworking shop, you freaking youths. How can I help you?
I would like to inquire about getting better armor than what I have.
Armor? You're wearing armor?
I am wearing leather armor, probably.
And again, as he's talking, you're noticing that he's slowly missing teeth. And like one of
there
the
any way you can-
teeth is blackened. Like he's just looking like a nasty old man.
Yes. What race is he?
He's a human. From what you can tell, he is a human. Old human.
Okay. would have been better if he was a dwarf, but I'm still okay with this.
Like,
Yes,
all right.
I am wearing armor.
Well, you need something to cover up more. Need you something to cover up a little bit more than what you're showing right now. Like, so what are you looking for? Just looking for normal armor, magic armor? What kind of armor are you looking for?
How much would magic armor be starting price?
Mitch, what kind of enchantment do you want on it?
What kind of enchantments can you give for protection? Or
Protection.
spell-based stuff?
Well, I got some protection spells. Got like a shield spell I could throw in there. I got some like mage armor where that when upon hit you automatically get some interesting stuff.
Sounds interesting.
but-
Anything meant for anything druidic in nature?
You know you're a leather shop, right?
I was just asking. I mean,
Correct.
Riggedy right.
I need something that provides better protection than what I have now, and if it just requires a protection rune maybe on top of that, I would be appreciative of that. How much would it cost for something like that?
Well, let me see here. It kind of begins going back through the ledger, like kind of figuring some stuff out. It's like, all right. Again, you gotta be more specific. What kind of armor you want? Do you just want something to increase your AC? Do you want something to actually hit as a spell when you get hit? What do you want to do?
Let's go with. Well, I need it first to be a better AC because I have very low one. If you can, and then if there's any way to maybe help make my spells more potent or something like that, that'd be cool to see. Depending on how much it costs.
It can't make spells more potent. It's just more on the side effect of the armor itself.
Okay. Then can I just get something with a higher AC?
Okay, yeah, do you want okay, yeah, we can just do that with normal leather armor. It'll be a little bit studded. Actually, wait, we do have one in here. Kind of begins rummaging back, and you hear just clinking, and all of a sudden here, ow, that's my freaking, and kind of begins cursing at himself. Like, all right, kind of he brings out like this thing that was made of pure hide.
Oh. I would like to inspect it to see what it is.
So, as you begin kind of inspecting it, it just looks like normal hide armor.
Okay.
So, again, I'm trying to. This is where I'm going through books here.
Oh.
And biding my time with it. All right. Like, well, that's just going to be. And as you can begin looking at it, looks very well made. Nothing crazy about it, just with hide armor. Just so you know, it's a 12 plus your dex modifier.
12 plus my dex modifier?
Yep. Max at 2.
So that literally makes it 13. Which is better than what I have. Is there any way to magically imbue it with a little bit more protection?
Yeah. I can do mage armor here. Okay.
Ryan?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to ask, what is your AC?
11.
Oh my word.
Yeah, that's why I've been this whole time. Like, because I started with just normal leather armor, which is a piece of shit.
Mine is 16.
Yeah, I think all three of yours are 16.
No, mine's 15.
No, because I can't wear anything but leather armor.
Just looking at one other spell real quick.
I don't think you had leather armor, Ryan.
No, I did.
I'm pretty sure I have leather armor.
No, I have leather armor.
I'm pretty sure that's what I have.
I say leather armor gives you more than that.
You also have more dex, Riar.
Oh,
Say-
that's true. It gets bonus off of dex. That's probably
Yeah,
different.
leather armor does that. Yeah, no, with leather,
Yeah, 'cause I start
technically
with
your
leather.
dex would be your AC would have been 12.
It would have been okay, so I will move that up at least for now.
So, let me see here.
Yeah, I'd only be going one because I only. Yeah, that's true.
I was gonna say I have leather armor. Yeah, it's 11 plus dex modifier. My dex modifier is 5. That's why I have 16.
Alright, so I didn't know that. So yeah, I never increased it.
Say, all
My
right,
dex
well,
modifier is 1.
like this, I can do 1 or 2 spells if you want. One of them is a little bit cheaper. Increases the defense just by just 1 extra point here, or we could go a little bit more interesting, so to speak. And that's gonna be a little bit more higher end.
Where's the higher end cost?
Well, higher end's gonna run you about 500 gold pieces.
What about the low end one?
Lower end is gonna run you 200 gold pieces.
Ferris, may I borrow some gold? So, question: what does the high-end one do at least?
Higher one, oh, this is where it's fun. When they hit you, you can expend a charge and increase your AC by 5.
And how many charges is it?
3.
Okay, so it's like the gloves are. And so, just talking to the DM right now, so that's basically on the actual hit. So when they actually hit it. So
Yeah,
like,
as a
it works
reaction,
actually
you
to hit.
can do this to increase it.
Okay, so like if they're within 5 of my AC class and they hit and they actually do 5 over, I can use this to basically block it.
I would say, yeah, or if it's like underneath 5, you can go, okay, no, I'm actually going to activate the effect of the armor, and boom, it goes
and not
up.
take the hit.
Yeah, that'd be tempting.
say-
So yeah, I will look over at Varus and just inquire if I can borrow some gold.
But you can only do it
How
3
much
times.
do you need?
Oh, well, is it 3 times? I still ask him. Does it recharge or is it just 3 times period?
It recharges.
And
How
how does it
often?
recharge?
It gives you, I think, 1 charge per day. So if you expend it all, it's going to take you 3 days to recharge it.
That's not too terribly bad, to be honest.
How much gold do you need?
For that one, I'd need about 100. No, I'll like almost all of it because I only have 140. That's the problem. Because you're the one who made
You
your
need
thing.
400 gold. You now have 540.
Okay, I
I
think
still
Varus
have
and I
4
will.
platinum, 4 gold.
I assume so. I assume that's why I was asking you because you have so much money. So then I will minus the 100 and give him the 500 and ask him for the highest thing he can.
All right, give me a minute. This will be prepared for you in a couple of days here. It's going to take me some time to enchant it, and it's going to take me quite a bit of time.
Okay. I will inform him that we are staying at the Moonlight Inn, and that just
Yes.
if he can.
I don't
drop
deliver.
off the
Have you
price.
seen my old age? You got to come back here.
Wait,
That's fine.
And with that, he actually whacks you on the head with his cane.
Yes! Thank you.
Like, learn to respect your elders. You freaking little tall twat.
What's up, Jason?
I've had chainmail on me this entire time.
You had the wrong AC, didn't you?
Apparently.
13 plus your dex. Max speed
13 plus
15.
13 plus my dex is
Max of
my
2.
my natural armor.
Yeah, thought that's what we're doing. Is just your natural armor.
Chainmail is 13 plus dex modifier, max of 2.
2.
So
So
it can
max
only
it
go
could
up
be
to
is
15.
15.
Chainmail is 16.
No, chainmail's 15.
Chainmail goes up to
looking at
15.
Uh,
Scale
it-
mail.
it-
Scale mail is 14 plus dex. Max of them 16.
Yeah, it has a max 2 from your dex modifier. So you can only use if you have 2 or higher on your dex modifier, you still only get 2 benefit for chainmail. So chainmail would be 15 max.
Are you sure not looking at chain shirt?
Oh,
We are looking
I
at
am
chain shirt.
chain
Chain
shirt.
mail is straight up
Chainmail
16.
Is
Yeah.
straight up 16.
It's I have
man.
chainmail,
Okay.
You have yeah. Okay, so your AC.
so I
is
should be
65.
at 16.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were wearing natural armor this entire time.
I was because I thought that the one that I had was worse. Turns
It
out
wasn't.
I was.
I think I was reading you off the
calculating
chain shirt stats then.
one.
Might have been.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
I think that's what. So we
Well,
see
let's
chain
do
S.
So we need to get you plate mail.
No, thank you.
But why?
Well, I mean,
18 AC.
I'm not going to take it if you give it to me. However, if I loot it off of a body, that's another thing.
What if we
What are the
say it's
guards
protection?
wearing again?
Suddenly,
Oh my God,
Varys wants to go murder all the guards.
Just one of them. Just lure one into an alley and.
So what I'm hearing is we
Wizard
should
man.
contract Ken to kill one of them, right?
Kind of.
Well, I was just gonna let Kapesk eat him and then give it, and then he'll.
Are you guys done talking, lollygag here? I got other customers to be with here.
Yep. Yeah. No.
I'm just like eyeing the wares
I'll
and
follow
seeing
them
the
out.
AC, and I go, wait a second.
I didn't go into the shop. I've been sitting waiting outside.
Say, all right.
Actually, no, I
No,
did go. 'cause
I will thank the armor smith and I will leave the shop and then
It's not Armor Smith.
you
leather
know what I
worker.
meant.
He's like, I do have a name. None of you have asked, you freaking insignificant little pests.
What is your name, sir?
Conversed.
Name is
Okay.
Gus Yormir. Pleasure to be of service. Finally, I'm going to beat some manners into you kids.
Thank Thank you.
I haven't
Gus.
even conversed with this
Yeah, no,
guy
you
at
haven't.
all.
He already hates you. Thank God.
He's yelling at me. It's so dumb.
I will.
Get
thank
out,
you.
I got
work to do.
I'm gonna tell
I will-
Gus to have a good day, and I'm gonna leave.
Finally, a couple of you have some good manners. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow. Okay, cool.
Or in the next day. I don't know. I got Alzheimer's. I forget.
We'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
I will make sure to make a note of where this location is so I can easily find it.
All right. Yeah. You, as you leave, you remember Gus Yordmer's leatherworking shop.
You might want to write that down.
Fuck, I will have to.
All right. So, anything else you guys want to look
Done.
for, inquire of?
I
Ken's
think
too
I'm
broke. He doesn't even look at it.
What? What the? Okay.
So
So really, guys, I am now
on,
back for
on our way from finding Uthal and getting to the leatherworking shop, we explained the current situation and what we're trying to do, so he should be up to speed.
shit
So-
happened. We need a level. Good.
So now we need our wonderful, glorious Ninja Ken to set up a contract for us so that we can get some money specifically for everybody other than me and Kapesk, and
So,
experience for everybody. And
so I will specifically turn to Ken and inquire. You can get us contracts.
I mean, we explained this to you already.
I specifically asked Ken. You can get
you're
us
asking
contracts
if he
that
can do
are.
it now.
Can you get us contracts that are not unfair? I guess is the best way I can put it. Like, you know,
Can you get us some
and
work?
not illegal. Not illegal. If you can.
That aren't illegal, you say. Hmm.
I said if you
Let
can.
me think.
Is that a deal breaker?
If it is illegal, at least make sure they deserve it. That's all
I'm
Hey,
okay
I'm
with
legit-
this.
to be
I
honest,
mean,
my
you're
new
okay
god
with
requires-
anything as long as you get to
That's
eat.
true. I'm just player wise.
reason
I'm
why-
okay with this.
The reason why I have to say that is because my new god forced me to. Don't worry about it. I have to judge people fairly and murder them all. I don't think I have to murder them, but I have to judge people fairly. I can't do it unjustly, is what I heard.
Oh man.
Isn't that right, goddess?
Silence.
How many times have you been called?
I
that,
look at my
Oscar?
sickle.
Still trying to figure out what the hell it is.
All right. Actually, just look at your sickle and back of your mind is like, food, feed me.
Yeah.
We feed soon.
Do we hear
I
him
say,
say
okay.
that? Because that'd be horrifying.
You better get in contact with your contact soon, or your handler soon, or else that scythe might eat you. This is not what Paris is saying,
Should
but it is
we?
general good advice for a man
will-
with
I
a
will-
cursed sickle.
I will ask Ken if he wants us to go with him to get the contracts, or should we meet him somewhere?
Yeah, you can come with if you want.
Okay. I'm surprised. I figured Ken would
We're following Ken. I will be right back for 1 moment.
Okay.
I'm following Ken.
I'm gonna run and grab water.
All right. Would I know where I could get contracts in this city?
Again, just directly from a clan, you got to talk to one of your, at least one of the informants, to be able to get something a little bit more from the clan itself. But just from at least you guys' mercenary days, you guys have an idea that you can probably go to like Magic Academy, go to the bar, go just to like a bounty board, and you could probably pick up a bounty or something here or there.
All right. I'm gonna bring everyone to the bounty board.
All right.
Are you sure you don't want to go to the college?
Ken has both good and bad memories there.
All right. As you begin looking at the bounty board, you see a couple bounties posted on there. You see one for basically just a scavenging expedition for the swamps. Which Capes, you recognize the name of swamp as it's near your hometown.
Do I recognize names of swamps?
You at least recognize it has a picture of the general area, so you recognize the picture
Okay.
of where it is.
Now
at.
it's familiar.
Wait,
Yeah, you're like,
wouldn't
"Ah."
a swamp just look like another swamp?
Well, to Ken, that looks more specific.
Landmarks.
Ken knows
Landmarks,
what a
though,
swamp
I can recognize it.
So another one is there's something gone wrong underneath the Magic Academy, and they need a group of individuals to go and take care of whatever has gotten loose.
So
And-
bachelors got it.
And then the third one is just a recruitment board to learn how to do Arcane Kai.
What is Arcane Kai?
Is that you don't know?
Just to be clear.
Well, I mean, like, I mean, because I'm asking the DM, is that like a
It's the sport that
like
they
a
did.
spell? Okay, so it's a spell, or no, it's a sport. Okay.
It's a sport.
So,
Just to be clear,
yes.
there's a marking on the board in the swamp. Yes?
Yes, there is one for the swamp.
What
There's
does it
one.
look like?
Again, looks like a bog over across. There is a little.
No, what
bridge.
does the marking look like?
It's a picture of the area.
It's the picture of the area with a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just
So, like-
recognize it.
So it's not like a map thing where there's like points of interest.
There is not really like a solid map, more just like an estimate, like this area, like big giant circle, and it encompasses the
Okay.
entire swamp area.
So it's just a circle.
Yeah, big giant circle in the geological location where your hometown is.
How? Okay.
Do I recognize his reaction to this?
I was just say how well you say it's across the entire swamp.
Like it covers
So
the.
I'm assuming the hometown is in between the circle.
1 second here.
in the
I'm gonna
middle.
bring up the map on my screen.
Okay.
Where is? Okay, that's information. Oh yeah,
Would
it's
it
under
be
handouts. Map of Arcane.
insight?
To read him? Yeah, it would be insight. And say it's the Vera Swamp. It just covers the entire area right next to Odessa.
You
Well,
can't tell.
I don't
He's
realize
like he's a
anything.
brick wall.
I mean, that much is very true. I'm emotionless expression.
So he is just a tough lizard man. He's just tough to read because he's a lizard man.
He looks like an animal to you.
more to the point, because I'm thinking I would need to roll for this. Do I recognize that the circle indicates like trouble or danger?
Roll and I'm trying to think here. What is your intelligence?
0.
Yeah. Oh, so it's just 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're average intelligence, so you can read.
Okay.
Kabesh can read, guys.
Capes can read. It's just more like he doesn't really care for it. Since this is something a little bit more interesting to you, you are actually trying to take time to try to read this.
Okay.
So as you begin kind of like scanning through it, it's more talk about there's stuff on the loose in this area. Some lizard folk have been spotted. The Crown's Guard are recruiting people to try to at least clean out the area.
That's a problem.
Clean out the area as in clean it out of lizard people?
See if it doesn't specify, that's what I'm going to assume.
Does not specify.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
no.
going to assume then.
Oh no.
Does
I'm,
Kabesh point it to us? Point it out.
I'm going to point directly at the thing and say, I need to go there.
I'll look
Underneath
at
it,
Kabesh.
and
I'll
then
look at the
underneath
thing.
it, there is a signature by the person who posted it.
So
No,
Now
it's
look at the
absolutely nothing to me.
now look at the item, then Kabesh, then the item. I will take the item. I will go to the. I'm assuming whoever the. So are we in a guild kind of room?
You're just kind of there's a big giant like bulletin board in the middle of town square, and you guys are just gathering around it.
I will take that down.
Requested it.
Yeah, and look at who requested it.
You look at the signature, and it says Lucian.
Don't know
Anything
that.
else?
That it just has his name signature, Lucian.
Him. Before you said something about what does it exactly say? It said something about like the people are recruiting. Who's recruiting?
I'll say
The Royal Guard is recruiting.
the
Royal
guard,
putting out
the
the
town's
area.
guard in this region is recruiting capable fighters for taking out the incursion that is in the swamp.
So I would like to. Is there a guard near us?
Well, that does the note specify where we're supposed to meet for said recruitment?
On it does say go ahead and report to the. I was like trying here. Oh crap! Trying to think of the name here. Crap, what are they called?
I know the guy's name's Lucian.
The guard post outside Blackwood Manor.
Oh, God, why? Okay. All right.
What I'm
are
understanding.
Those are two things I don't like.
So what I'm understanding here is
Well-
that we are going to start having to murder all these town guards. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You know,
In a swamp.
I
might add.
need. We're gonna have to ask when we go to sign up. Exactly.
Question. Lucian is the name of the father of the sisters, isn't it?
no, that is Silas.
Oh, that's Silas. Okay, I thought it was
Silas.
Lucian for some reason.
No.
Why do I remember?
Lucian is a name we don't have yet.
Lucian is a new name.
Lucian
Okay,
is-
because for some reason I thought I remembered it from something. But...
No, Lucian, you're remembering from the Underworld.
Divinity.
movies, or Divinity, but not D&D.
I did not remember.
So, yeah. So I guess
We'll go to inquire about it, and I will hold
yeah,
on to this.
we're gonna
paper.
have to head over there.
All right. So you guys begin making your way down the street, and you do pass a few of the guard in town. They're just doing normal patrols. Armor's nice, clean, everything's looking good. But as you kind of begin noticing on some of their armor, some of them have different symbols associated with different regions, at least different sectors, since this town's laid out. As you guys begin making your way into the Lathandor district, you guys get to this big giant outer wall, and in it there's this big giant gate and 2 posts.
All right.
Is there a guard right there or no?
There are several guards, okay, all around it. As you notice, these guards' armor, it's darker. They're darker armor.
I would like to show off the notice for the recruitment and inquire about where we can talk to someone about it.
It's like, oh, you can go in there. It's like that. I'm glad we finally got someone biting here. All right, go on in. You can talk to Lucian himself.
All right.
I'll follow
I'm gonna
theirs.
ask Uthbal if I can
Yes.
hold that notice, and if he wouldn't mind staying outside with Kabes.
I will hand it over, and I will motion to Bess to come here, and I will start sharing.
I'm gonna ask Pesk if he can stay here and watch the soldiers while I go and figure out what this is about.
I would like to offer her Kapesh some food.
I don't want Kapesk in the building
I know.
surrounded by a bunch of people in metal armor. 1, 2.
I
Well, I mean, I
know.
guess I don't particularly know that, but I can see he's on edge. I'm assuming.
I mean, I would know he was.
Yeah, but you would probably mention that to me. More so, I'm worried about when I ask them if they say, "Yeah, we're gonna kill all the lizard people," with a lizard person standing next to me.
So that was my question. What is their reaction to there being a lizard person walking up?
A couple of them are just like unsure. They're eyeing you very skeptically.
Yeah.
The one that was like saying, "Oh, glad someone's able to take up a job," looks at you kind of wide-eyed, going, "Oh crap! I can't believe I just said that."
See, that's why I'm going in without Kapesk, because I have ideas here.
Ferris, you might be able to negotiate with the lizard men. We have one of them captured. I mean, what?
I'm debating whether I should insist or whether my.
I will look over at Kapesh and I'll be like, Kapesh, trust Varys. He protect. You know it's true. I would say that to. I would say that.
Un momento.
He's gonna roll.
He's gonna roll
a,
percentile.
percentile. Yep. Roll percentile. Oh man.
I feel like we should have advantage for the fact if Kapesh knows us.
Oh, you do it. No, you do have advantage. You absolutely have advantage.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
outside.
All right.
I would like to while he's doing that, I would like to roll to see if there's any food places.
You
we
lucky
can-
dirtbags.
Roll investigation to find food. Find a food place to
Oh,
kind
God.
of take the
Kapesh, will you help me find food? I'm asking you.
I asked you to watch the soldiers.
Yeah, no, because I'm watching the
Okay.
soldiers and I'm not taking my eyes off them.
No.
Alright, so now I'll just roll.
Good man.
Oh, there goes the first one, 18.
Okay.
It didn't roll the first time for me.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh.
you're able to find a place within a good amount of distance. You find like a kebab shop just a little ways away.
Is it within sight of the guards?
It's about 2-3 blocks down. It's kind of out of sight of the guard, so it's something you quickly go grab and you take it back.
So I will do that really fast and then give some some food to kind of keep his mind a little bit off the
And-
guards. So he's not
Uthal.
as agitated, hopefully.
Right,
Uthal,
well,
as
I'm
you're
going
kind of in
inside.
this area, you feel just an abrupt cold kind of stiffen up your back.
Yeah, I wondered that.
I'm going to stop and look around to see if I can figure out where that's from.
It's not you, it's Riars.
I was like, no,
Yeah,
no,
when I
it's
step inside.
Uthal.
Oh, very
It is
I think-
Uthal. Uthal's getting this
It's
as
Uthal.
he's leaving to get the food.
Oh.
I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna look around to see if I can tell why.
I say,
Is there priests
Make-
nearby with robes?
make a
that are white?
religion check, okay? Religion check.
Don't fail me now. 14.
I say you get this kind of essence that there is something wrong with these set of guards, like that your goddess does not approve what they do.
I will in my head while I'm going to get this food, I will pray to her and inquire to see if I can get more information on that. If there's
Okay.
any way she can help me out a little bit.
All right. So now, Ken and Varys, you guys
Yes.
step inside into the guard post with the pamphlet with the poster in hand. As you begin kind of waving it around, and you're eventually ushered into where Lucian is sitting. And behind it, you see this this human kind of sitting back. He does have a scar going across one eye. Kind of got some 9 o'clock shadow going on. And he's just wearing this thick plate armor.
Ooh,
And
all right.
on of it, you do see a big giant symbol.
Ken, steal it for Kapesk. Right up.
This isn't Skyrim where you can walk up behind the guards, crouch, and then rip off all of their
No, no,
armor and weapons
no,
and walk
no.
away
No, no,
unseen.
no. He has to put a bucket on their head first.
Are you sure about that? What if he rolls a nat 20?
Oh,
Right.
God.
I won't argue with that.
As you look on this symbol, it looks like a hand with the hand and the claw.
All right. I'm going to inquire him about the details of what we'll be removing on this expedition.
It's like, as you get kind of approach, he looks up and looks kind of at you dead in the eyes. Looks at you very, very kind of skeptically. He goes, what we are trying to do is rid the infestation that is ridding the swamp. Anything that we've had several reports of our caravans being attacked by lizard folk, by all things. Now, I'm not one much for genocide, but we need to at least rid the way of these miscreants. So that way we can have safe passage all the way through the swamps.
Question. Not that I'm there, but just clarification. I told Uthal about the Steelskins, that they murdered my tribe and whatnot. Did I tell Varys? Or did Uthal tell Varys?
I don't remember. Did you guys tell each other?
I haven't told them. I mean, I typically would tell him most times, but that's happened pretty fast.
So no,
Um,
you didn't tell.
no, my-
okay.
So no, he
My
doesn't know at
biggest
this
thing
point.
is also gonna be, I think Varys was nearby when it happened. I don't know.
Did I
think
tell
we're all-
Varys when he like? This is gonna take 13 episodes back, but in the first episode when I was in the cage, did I tell him?
No, actually, I don't think you did. I don't think you
No.
really told anyone. I think you kind of told me.
No.
I told him I was protecting my tribe. I
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
didn't
did say
specify. It
anything
was-
else about that.
Okay.
So from what I know you're protecting your tribe. And I know you wanted to go here for a specific reason. So I'm going to I can.
You also know I attacked your caravan and murdered your guards.
Yeah, that too. I can probably put together that this is your people, or at least somebody you're familiar with, and that's why you need to go there. So to Lucian, I'm going to ask him, when. Who all is going? How many people is he sending on this expedition, and when do we leave?
Say, well, effective immediately. We've already sent a couple, and we've already sent in a couple hundred troops to try to deal with them. But the lizard folk are putting up quite the resistance, more than we were expecting. We're needing to put in a little bit more bigger oomph, but that's still going to take some time. Honestly, we're expecting to do the big push in about 2-3 weeks' time.
All right, and I'm going to inform him that I have a lizard folk in my party, but he's loyal, but he's distrustful of strangers. So his men will need to be careful about getting too close to him.
So actually,
Why?
upon you mentioning lizard folk, his eyes kind of widen. Actually, give me a perception check.
Perception? All right,
Yeah, give me a perception.
I can do that.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind. You just noticed his eyes widen.
Okay.
Can I be
Right.
watching the guards this whole time? Like observing their movements, what they're doing.
Please do.
Sure. As you're looking at the guards, you're not seeing them move. They're just in perfect rest. Actually, you are technically actually inside his office, so there is no guards other than him inside.
So
Are there
there's-
windows?
You do see a window off to the right side.
Ken jumps out the window.
Single story. You didn't go up any stairs.
All the
I
more
just flopped
reason.
3 feet to the ground.
Not
Take
even
27
that.
points of damage.
Ken
go
decides
up-
to face plant through window. It's super effective. He's dead.
No, I want to go to the window and see if I can observe any guard movement.
Okay, then roll me perception.
Okay.
Better than I did.
This guy.
Could be the glass that rips him to shreds.
No, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
12.
So, notice that there isn't really much troop movement moving around, at least at the area that right through here. But do you notice a little bit with Lucian? You see a couple of his muscles actually grow a little bit and then go back down. Underneath this thick plate armor.
Yep.
It's thick. Thick.
I want to keep an eye on his hands and where they are placed around his desk.
Sneakily, I might add.
All right. Not
Roll
so-
stealth.
All right. So
You become
Scaffolding.
invisible. You fall off the face of this plane.
now I'm going to inquire, what kind of compensation are they talking for this expedition?
Well, if we're successful in what we do, we are expecting to give the team who's able to at least survive this and help us do it about 2,000 gold.
I'm sorry, two plat. Did I hear plat?
Yeah, 2 plat.
I just imagine my head just burst through the window. Did I hear plat? Plat?
That would be Ken.
He was already inside.
Yep.
He somehow
Ken's
burst through
eyes
the window.
widen.
Alright.
His muscles bulge under his armor.
Is it bad? I want it. Like, imagine a second Ken bursting through the window.
His
Plat,
thin,
plat, plat.
thin armor.
Okay, so I got that.
That's
I'm gonna tell him we're good to go. We would absolutely like to be a part of this expedition.
It's like, are you certain about that?
I'm surprised
Especially with
Varys
the
hasn't tried
lizard
to-
folk. Lizard folk are
attack him.
not generally kin to killing their own kind.
So
Okay,
don't
so
worry.
Uh,
He's very loyal to me. He owes me his life.
All right.
there's no work.
Out of character, out of character. Are you deceiving him?
Yeah, are you
or
lying?
do you actually believe that?
Well, I do believe you're pretty loyal to me, and I do believe, like my character actually believes you'll go pretty far for him. I don't. So in all honesty, I'm deceiving. I'm deceiving him in the fact of I don't plan on actually helping them. I'm going to sabotage them.
Okay, then
I'm
roll
going
me
to
a
s-
deception check.
Yeah, you would need to roll
You
deception.
need to roll
Yeah.
deception. I was gonna say this depends
I'm
on
kind of
whether it's
surprised
persuasion.
you didn't ask. I'm kind of surprised you didn't, as Varys
Well,
didn't
see,
ask them to see if you
I'm
could negotiate.
I'm not
with
trying to
Lucian.
deceive him about
But not wanting to do the mission, or at least not being interested in the job, just more on the fact that you have a different agenda.
Oh yeah, that
Agenda.
agenda. Okay, yeah.
I was gonna ask
I'll
Varys.
click this button.
Ooh,
Oh god. Mod
Gosh.
20. All right, we're good.
Gosh, freaking dang, man. All right.
Yars, I'm kind of surprised you didn't try and ask him if they could pull back the troops so we can mediate with the lizard men.
See,
I feel like that would be more Varys.
See, I was thinking something like that until he said they've
All
already
right.
sent hundreds of men over there. They're
Mm.
clearly very invested in this for whatever reason.
All right.
Yeah, that's
So this verse, you're able. He gets kind of get. You see just like a side smile crick up, and he's like, "All right, looks like we have an accord. Leave when you can. The rendezvous is over. It's at the military outpost in the swamp. It's hard to miss." Goes up
Right.
and he stretches his hands out for a shake.
Yep. I was gonna do the same thing.
All right. As you take his hand, there is a unnatural strength to his grip.
Ooh.
And he shakes, and you just see this wide, toothy grin. So I can look forward to seeing
We're
what
going to
you
have
do.
to fight him. He's going to be the final boss of this area. I'm calling it now.
Assuming he's a Blackwood.
Yeah.
I don't think
Right.
he is. I think he's just.
Nobody works for them. He absolutely works for them. All right. So, Ian Ken can leave this terrible place now.
All right. Actually,
I'm
as
sitting
you
outside.
leave real quick, Varys or Ken, one of you give me a religion check.
Why did I not enter? That's my thing.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
the
need
religious
to
man.
Still had a
think
mod
of it.
20 on it.
Actually,
so it's not
question.
Too
Yes.
Question.
It'll
Not good.
Should I, since I am now part of a religious thing, should I mod my religion at all or no?
No, it stays the same.
I was just curious.
You already have proficiency in it.
You
I
already
so-
am already
proficient,
proficient in it, but
there's
I was just
not a
wondering
lot
because
more you can
I
do
now
for
have
that.
a religious god. I was wondering if there's something.
Nope, nothing special.
No,
That'll affect other things in other ways.
Yeah.
it's just
I was
part of the
curious.
character.
You do recognize that he is a paladin of some sort, so his the symbol on his armor does represent a god. You don't know what god it is, you just know it represents one of the gods.
But
If only I was there.
Okay.
All right, so you
Alright.
guys leave.
You find me feeding Kapesk outside.
I'm doing the thing where like I'm staring straight ahead and just bringing the food to my mouth.
Yep.
No, wait,
It's not face to plate. Oh no. No.
It's plate to face. It's plate to face.
Kinda.
It's not face to plate, plate to face. No, I just imagine I'm sitting there like I'm just holding out like a skewer, just slowly holding.
say,
it up
yeah,
and,
no,
like,
no,
pushing it around.
You're eating kebabs. There, it's skewers.
Yeah. He's
So,
just
like,
like
I'm-
slowly lifting his skewer up to his mouth and just like
No.
taking a bite and pulling some off. and
What I
then-
imagine is happening is Kapesk is staring at the guards. As I just push the skewer to his lips, he opens and he bites it, and I just pull it away. Just constantly doing that, like he's actually feeding it.
It's almost like that knife game where you just take the knife and you're stabbing it between your fingers. But with this, he is threatening eating,
I'm
feeding
staring
a.
straight ahead. I smell food underneath. I open my mouth. He puts it in. He pulls it away, and it just resumes.
Yep.
Just keeps going.
Just num
Well,
num
that's
I
what
num.
smell food.
So great. All right.
bad.
So, roughly what time is it now?
This time is now actually approaching dusk. It's getting like
I
6,
would
7
like
o'clock in the
to-
evening.
Question before we leave, I would like to roll for something to see if I can notice anything off about these guards. By the way, because of that premonition I got where my goddess doesn't like them. I want to know if there's anything I can just tell off the bat that might be a clue.
Okay, yeah.
why.
Roll another religion check.
What religion?
Correct.
Eight.
Nope.
So close.
Fuck. Yeah, it was almost an 8 to go right.
Or 15 or 13.
I would like to. Because Wand of Detect Magic, is there any way to stealthily do that by chance?
You would have to roll a sleight of hand check.
I'm tempted to. I want to look around first. Do I notice anyone else casting spells or having something out that might be casting a spell?
So as you look around, you see nothing but town's guards, like just moving
Yep.
around. The ones around
Only
that
touch.
station all wearing like dark black armor, all wearing kind of the same type of
God.
uniform. Just none of them wearing kind of the mark I was mentioning to Varys.
Oh fuck. No, yeah, because oh shit. Is there any like hidden areas nearby that I might be able to cast from that they won't notice?
Again, it's gotta be sleight of hand. They are on
damn it.
You're just
patrol.
scratching your neck with the
They're on
wand in your
patrol.
hand.
They are on patrol. They are looking for something out
Yeah,
of the
they're-
ordinary.
Yeah,
Looking
they're,
for
they're
something
Then
watching
suspicious.
the
I'm
area.
not gonna do. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
I will let Varys know that I need to talk to him. A and B. I also still need to.
Well,
Are they
Yeah.
still non? Are they still nonplussed that I've been sitting there staring at them for like
well, they're probably watching you.
several
Roll,
minutes now?
roll intimidation check.
Yes. Yes.
We're going to jail, guys. We're going to jail.
Yeah, we're fine. We got this.
I don't know. I'm proficient in intimidation.
We're going to fucking jail, guys. Oh,
Yeah, you're lucky.
Like,
As
that
you kind of
dice-
continue doing this, they're not really phased by it. In fact, they actually begin trying to make. They are making fun of you in their own way. They're like,
Okay.
actually, they are straight up taunting you. Like, I already got a pelt of one of them up on my mantle.
So, we're gonna head back to the inn before Kapesk starts a one-man war with an army.
And yeah, Capes, as you begin
Probably
looking
wins
closer and
big.
closer at this armor, this is the armor that attacked your village.
Okay, so it's a specific type.
It is a specific type. As you are looking at this armor, it is bringing almost like flashbacks of your village being attacked.
Okay. So, I gotta ask, where is this at in like time relation to them having the conversation with Lucian and whatnot?
The two guards are posted outside of it. You're basically on the other side of the street, just kind of eating.
I
with
understand.
your
I
thumb.
understand location.
You
I'm
said
asking, are they
time-wise.
have they finished their conversation? Are they walking out? Are they still in there with Lucian? What's
At
happening?
this point, I would say
They're
they
out.
would still be having the conversation because you guys are eating at
Oh.
this point, and you're trying to intimidate.
Oh crap.
And again, makes a comment of having something like you on their wall, on the mantle.
Yep. That. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I would lean over and just
Um,
tell Kapesh. I would lean over to Kapesh before he can react. I just whisper to him, "Kapesh, calm down. We will take care of this later. We need to. There's too many of them. We will die. You need to live to protect."
The other guard begins up mocking at you. Utha, it's like, look at this nature lover
I'm
trying
just ignoring it. 'Cause I
him
don't care.
talking to a lizard man. No wonder they're almost
Kapesh,
extinct.
Don't do anything. You need to stay alive to protect your people.
Well, okay. So,
Makes a
I'm not-
very good
he
point.
does.
That's. I know Kapesh really
Except that
slightly.
my people told me to do this, so that's a problem.
But I also
Um,
specifically say that we are outnumbered. You will die
you
without
did
affecting.
say that, yes. It's not the first time.
I know. I think
crap.
Kapesh should also notice that there's probably like how many guards
How-
are there around
How many
us?
guards am I looking at here?
Honestly, you're only looking at there's only the two posted at the door.
There's only the two at the gate. Yeah.
But,
Alright.
but there's on patrol. How many patrols have we seen? In this time
Roll perception.
Can I
that would be
assist?
Kapesk, most likely.
You
Are
cannot because
inside
you're
with me.
inside.
This is still you and me are inside.
Kapesk, you'd probably want to roll.
I'm gonna need to roll a percentile. I'm just trying to figure out.
I think you should roll percentage first to see if you notice the other guards around the area.
No,
I
I
just
still.
Yell out the window. "Hey
I would
guys,
think
let's go
perception
back!"
because he would look around, see who is around before he would
I-
make kind of a choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's
So should
because
I do perception?
Yeah, roll perception first.
That would be perception.
Because I would assume Kapesh would have seen people around. Oh god.
Nope.
Nope, he's too busy staring at the two idiots sitting
You're
with the door
staring
in front
at
of
the
him.
two guards who are basically saying they killed your clan.
Yep, noticed that.
He's just enthralled in rage.
Ooh, see, I'm not upset, but they
He's
are
not
a
upset.
threat.
It's just more.
They are an
it's your character.
extreme threat, and Uthal told me earlier that not everybody, not all metal people or metal suits or whatever are bad, but these ones specifically are clearly bad.
Yes, they
So
are clear-
that's not going to factor into this.
No.
Oh, you know what? Does
Does
We
it
are
make a difference
so
that
gonna die here.
me and Ken are inside their building?
Yeah, that is true.
Figured.
The person you owe your life to could be in danger. And
Yeah,
oh,
but
that's
he
not
That
doesn't-
would
good.
be more of a reason for him to cut them down and charge into the building.
Here's the thing, Ryan. He doesn't come first.
No.
No, I know.
Tribe comes first every time.
Yep.
So I have to roll.
Technically, you guys are my tribe, so I'm just pointing that out already.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna say. Okay. Nope.
Oh yeah, no, that's not good.
Oh fuck.
So what am I going to do to these poor fools?
Oh god. Please just kill him quick before they can.
I
call
would
on
like to
somebody else.
roll to see if I can tell what Kapesk might be trying to do.
You could try. and
That'd be
stop
extreme insight.
me. You could try and stop me.
So, what you're gathering is that he is tensing up. He is like, you can
Ryan,
hear
let me
his
put it this way.
breathing.
You can see lightning coming out of my fingers.
Oh yeah, you're actually seeing like lightning slowly trickle out all of his scales.
I will. Two things. One, I will get in front of Kapesh to try and like be like, whoa, calm down. And two, inside my head, I will be praying to my god, Sakuruk, to calm him the fuck down. Otherwise, we will die. Her champion will die here today.
Roll a religion check.
Well,
I don't even know how to do this.
but, oh, stop. First up.
She tells him her
Hey, whoa,
champion
hey, whoa.
stand
Since I
on
rolled
his
in that
own.
one, would my god try and force me to attack them? Because she hates him.
Your god probably is not going to respond to you whatsoever.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
either the guy's not gonna respond at all,
Or she'll force me to attack them. then
but
do a huge fight.
ordering him to
Actually, okay.
attack.
Oh no.
As you begin trying to approach in front of it, you feel this sharp, freezing moment, and you are frozen in place.
Okay. That works. I'm frozen there. Do the guards react at all?
Oh no.
Wait, like
Just
solid block of
froze.
ice frozen, or
No, like almost like mine frozen. Like, you know how the mine's just like stand there in the street? That's him.
I think Kapesh could
Okay.
roll to see if he notices me freezing and getting stuck.
No, he's very.
He is
I
focused.
don't care about you at all.
he wants to kill.
This has gone very poorly, very quickly.
Can I still
Okay.
talk? Can I talk?
I was wondering when this was gonna happen.
Yep. So before
Yeah,
I actually go and attack them, I'm going to point my finger at one of them and do True Strike.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
they don't know that I'm using that, do they? Let me check to see if that
Oh, it's
actually
like,
uses.
yeah. Let me look up here.
Can
Anything.
I
This
still-
might be a surprise round.
Can I still talk, by the way?
Nope.
No,
Yeah.
you're frozen. You're shut down. You
It's
don't exist.
just somatic. There's no voice. I'm just pointing my finger.
Perfect.
Oh God. Oh.
One
This is
second
gonna be
here.
beautifully.
Can see us from the fucking window.
No, he cannot.
Uh, well, good luck, Kapesh. I can't help you. I was
Yep.
trying to help. I was trying to swing it at least two if I failed the roll to help you out, to be honest, because I kind of wanted to kill them too.
Okay.
But I'm frozen
So,
solid.
with that, you begin. You're tapping him back into the kind of that primal rage that you've had, and you get a glimpse into its defenses, and with the plate armor with everything it's wearing, you can tell that its defense, its AC's 18. And and one of the knights begins to kind of glow a little bit. Kind of doesn't understand what just happened.
Does he glow?
It's a slight glow. Like it's just more.
Okay.
Basically, it lights him up.
Okay. It doesn't say that on the thing, so I was curious.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's been the way I've heard it described. It's just like
Okay.
it quickly
That's
glows
fine.
and diminishes. So that way, it's just like there's this aura that allows you to see it, and you can attack a little bit better.
Okay.
All right. So then,
Kapesh, help me out, and I will help unfreeze
Okay.
me, Kapesh, and I will
this
help
one
you.
I'm not going to do a battle mats. This is just 1v2.
How
So-
far are they away from me?
They are 10 feet away from you.
Also,
Great.
how many turns am I?
Death saving throws.
Oh, this just got very interesting.
Because I'm still technically
Um,
in the fight, by the way. So do I?
You
how many
are
turns am I frozen
technically stunned.
for how long?
Actually, technically paralyzed. You are paralyzed for the entire fight.
Oh, okay.
You are like, again,
Okay, let's
as
get
this
to
kind of
the second one.
happens,
Oh
That's
boy.
as you feel this happen, you hear a whisper saying, "Let this happen."
I was going to help him. Like, okay. I mean, like, when Kapesh starts fighting, I would try and help him. Is my biggest thing. I would be telling my goddess, like, I
Alright.
want to help Kapesh.
Okay.
So,
So after using the true, so is that's not? This isn't a round. This is.
that was a surprise
Surprise.
round. Actually,
Okay,
that
so we'll use
plus
the true strike.
whatever attack you're going to do against
Okay,
the
so
guard.
this is the surprise round.
Yeah, this is the surprise
Okay.
round.
Kapesh, make it big, flashy, murder them. For my sake, so I get frozen trying to stop you. You know what? I actually don't want you to kill them because my goddess wants them dead.
That would be why you want that.
I'm using chromatic orb on one
Okay.
of them.
See within range.
There it is!
Oh wait, whoops! I meant to do that at 1, not 2. I forgot that's. I was looking at slots total, not level. It's level 1, so it's just
Oh.
gonna be the first
Okay.
one.
First level, okay. Okay, so it's a ranged spell attack, so you gotta roll to hit.
Yep.
With the ranged spell attack modifier.
Didn't I get something to break out of spells at some point?
Whoops! I'm looking at the wrong thing. You guys.
Oh, what are you choosing to?
Yeah, what kind of damage are you doing?
Lightning. That's
Lightning?
not a question. Oh, that
Okay.
sucks.
7 plus.
Oh, do I have a plus on that?
It
Such
is
as-
proficiency bonus plus charisma.
What is it? It's a charisma.
Oh, it does say that. Yeah, that would be plus 6.
Since it's
Plus
lightning,
6,
does it
so
make noise?
13. Yeah,
13,
13
that's-
misses.
Not it.
So
Yep.
you send this out, and again, you're just not quite have the knack for this arcane ability.
Yep.
As it goes out, lightning begins hurling straight toward, it goes straight into the ground. At that point, guards are put on alert. They raise their shields
I'm
up,
going
spears up.
to take that same. I'm going to use a bonus action after doing that to fly 10 feet and get up in their face.
All right, you're up in their face. All right, so you're technically in the middle. Here, I'm just gonna drop props here in the middle, just so we can
Mhm.
kind of get an idea here.
Yep.
Minis. There we go. So, there you are.
Can I take turns to try and plead to my god to let me help Kapesh kill this
Where am
fucker?
I looking
sure.
at?
I just
Oh,
saw
there
you.
it is. Okay.
Yeah, right in the middle. Wait. I have a better one. This is the one I've been using for. There we go. One. Control C. Control V. Basically.
But I'm fighting bears.
You're fighting
So
two
which one did you
bears.
want to go to? Oh wait, let me allow you to do this.
Whichever one I did the true strike on. Oh, except I would have had advantage, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you do have advantage, so roll again.
Well, that's right.
You should roll.
Roll
You should put me
that.
on there just in case.
Oh, that was close to a 20.
That's
Yeah.
15. That still miss.
That still misses,
If that
unfortunately.
had been a 20, that would have been glorious.
Okay. So yeah,
That's
the one on the right is
nice.
the one you choose to strike. So I'm gonna
God,
quickly.
3d8 twice 68 damage. Jesus.
Probably put me there in case I do break out an album.
All right, will do. Just give me 1 sec. Okay.
Just saying, because that's what I would try and do at this point now, because I would want help there, because we're already in the shit, so might as well try and murder these fuckers. Get this over
All right. So that's how it's kind of laid
with. I'm
up.
all about-
Head
So now-
hands.
Roll initiative.
You know, Riaris, I would have loved to kept you doing that, but yep.
Question: Do you
GM
want me to
decided
roll
they
also?
taunted me.
Yep. Roll also.
Character
Four.
decided they must die.
So.
Initiative. Oh.
It's terrible. Mine
Heck.
is. What? Oh, there's yours.
That'll work.
Kapesh, good. Kapesh, you got first round. Murder their bastards.
All right.
Shit. You actually surge crush him with
All
a
right.
great
So
sword.
wait. Uthal, what was yours?
5.
5. Okay. Yeah. No. So it goes. And the one you did. Let's start as G1. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, Kapes, yeah, you're up. You're straight in the face of this guy.
Yep. And that's what I'm doing.
All right.
Which is that you still have to make a melee attack, I
Yep,
believe.
melee attack.
Melee spell attack. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, proficiency plus strength.
Which should be +6. Wait, plus strength. You mean charisma?
I'll let you choose either charisma or strength because this is still a melee attack. It is a
Okay.
melee attack, so it is strength to hit.
It's 11. I don't think it hits either
And then
way.
charisma for damage.
I say, oh no, no charisma,
Well,
it's just straight
if
D.
it were to have,
Have any type of damage, but yeah, 11
So it would be
plus.
+6 either way. My charisma strength are the same.
oh,
So
So
plus
it's
6,
17.
17, just
Now,
misses.
question. I was gonna say, is this their spell save DC or is this their?
but they're wearing metal, so he should have advantage.
All right,
I
yeah,
do have
you do have
advantage.
advantage. So roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Exact
Damn,
same. Yep,
you
nope.
suck today.
So you try to reach out with a shocking grasp, and you just whip it. He just quickly bats to the side, avoiding this
that's
electricity.
Not good. All right. Well, I'm going to take my bonus action and try it again because I'm not happy.
Okay, go for it.
I don't think we were meant to fight these guys. Their armor save is high.
Oh!
That was almost a crit.
You still have advantage because they are wearing
I
metal.
know. Yeah, I know.
Come on, Kapesh, do it for me.
Oh.
I don't know what is
Yes,
with the
dang.
dice today.
And again, you just
awful.
you're just missing them, just left and right.
Majorly whiffing today.
All right. So
That
now the
is
guard is
bad.
going to take his turn, and
That is.
he is just going to take his turn to stab at you with his spear. And that is that's an 8, so that's a miss.
If only you had a suicidal rogue on your side.
All right, Uthal, you're up now.
I am going to try and convince my goddess to let me out to help Kapesh murder these two.
Roll a religion check.
Please work. Please work. 13.
You're still frozen there.
Can I use my bonus action to do the same thing?
Nope, that's going to be your entire turn.
No.
Okay.
All right, second guard is going to move in to flank right behind Kapeskir. So that way you're
Yellow.
boxed in. So he now has advantage because of pack tactics.
Yeah.
Would
try-
any of them attempt to attack me by chance too?
So you're just frozen in place.
You're not attacking them. They don't care.
I
They're
tried
more
to
focused
stop
on the
Kapesh
lizard
from
man.
clearly with him.
You tried, but you couldn't move.
Getting advantage. That
didn't even get in front of
is
me.
a 19 to hit.
That is.
All
That
right.
I mean, but I was feeding you, so
You take
clearly I'm with you.
4 points
That's
of
true,
piercing
they didn't
damage.
see you feeding me while I was staring into their souls. 4?
Yep, 4 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
Does the
Just
food
quickly
I fed
comes-
Kapesh give him any bonus?
Yeah, no.
No.
This guard comes up and quickly stabs you in the back of the, like, does a quick poke to the back of your, yeah, right in the middle of your back. You quickly whip around and knows that you are surrounded. And now we're back to the top. Yeah, Kapesk, you're up.
Alright. Well, my magic is not working, and I'm upset. I'm going to maul these poor fools to death.
All right.
Oh yes, use them all. It's too bad you don't have a wooden stick.
14.
The first, yeah, your first attack misses.
Oh, right, because I have 2 attacks.
You have 2
Yeah.
attacks.
Come on, Kapesh. Shit.
Nope!
What the?
That was an epic miss!
You're just waving
So
this
what
around
is-
and you smack it right in front of the guard in front of you. He is going to use his attack of opportunity. Try to hit you, and he has advantage. Even with advantage, that's a 10.
Well, at
That
least the one
misses.
guard's not rolling any better than you are.
All right.
That's true.
So yeah, is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah, there's nothing else I can really do.
All right. So now it's going to be the guard's turn, and he's going to, yeah, he's going to try to stab you with his spear.
Ew.
Natural 20.
That sucks.
So you take. Actually, wait.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be kind of nice. That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage.
That's not that bad.
All right. So now, Uthal, it is your round.
I'm gonna try to do it again.
All right. Nope.
God, what the fuck is wrong with the dice today? I
I
want.
don't know. They're awful.
All right. Now, second guard is going to make attack against Capes.
I'm gonna test
That
this
is a
with numbers
14 to hit.
That misses.
All right. Again, stabs right in, misses, goes right between your legs. Capes, you're up.
1 second. I'm gonna check something.
I just
Oh,
restarted my
that
gaming
doesn't
key.
say with weapons. Well, in that case,
Pass order that, please.
yeah, I'm gonna do the shocking grasp again.
Okay. So roll to hit with advantage.
Oh, with advantage? Oh, right, duh. Well, that's...
Nice.
19. Okay, so if you can get a natural 20.
Yo.
Yeah, roll the out.
Well, doesn't 19 considered?
Nope.
No,
No,
that's only
with-
on melee
only
attacks.
only with weapons.
All right, so you hit the
Okay.
guard. I'm trying to remember your shocking grasp. Does.
No, shut up.
1d8.
1d8.
So yeah, roll 1d8 of lightning damage.
Let me just...
Shut up, Cortana. I fucking hate you.
Stop asking me what level I want to cast it. Yeah, it's 1d8. Okay,
You can disable it, I think.
maybe. 7.
Nice.
And on a hit, it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Okay, no reactions. All right. So,
And then I'm also going to smack it with the maul.
all right, go ahead, smack him with them all. Roll the hit.
That's better.
And it is.
Barely
That's
hit.
right on 18. That hits. So roll damage.
That is 2d6
Nice.
plus 3.
Been one more, it would have been a crit.
Gosh dang it.
So he's
Came
got to
close.
roll 19 to have it be a crit.
Yeah, if it had been one more, it would have been a crit.
No, it wouldn't have. He rolled a 12.
Does it? Oh, I'm looking at the mod. Never
Well, I
mind.
don't get to reroll either of those. Doesn't matter. That's a 14.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But he
So
felt that one.
you reach out and you actually put a hand on his shield, and there is a jolt of electricity that goes straight through him.
About
There
freaking
is,
time.
and it just shocks his body. And you go in and smack him broadside with the maul, and he just goes down right on a knee. You see him cough up blood. Just, say you broke several bones with that hit as well.
That's good.
That's 21 damage.
All right. Now it is the guard's turn. He's going to.
I just say,
Guard explodes in
at
lightning.
what point do the people talking to Lucian hear this commotion?
1 second here. So now it's this guard's turn. Guard's right behind you. Attack. That is a mod 20 that hits.
That sucks.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh no!
At least it's not a gnat.
That's,
Right.
Well, I mean, you hit me with a gnat. You
Say,
did 6
Uthal, it
damage.
is your
I
turn.
don't think these guys are very tough.
I would like to attempt again to break out of my religion thing. 14.
Say, still kind of stuck there. You're
I'm
not
pleading
budging.
for I want to murder these fuckers. Let me out so I can do your bidding. Your justice. You want me. You don't like them. You want me to murder them. Why won't you let me murder them?
Technically, that's not what she said. She just
She said let
that
this
She doesn't
it
like
happen.
That was that time, but before that, she said she didn't like them.
She didn't say anything. You just got this bad feeling like she doesn't
she
like
just
them.
got the feeling.
that she didn't like them.
Yeah, exactly.
All
I got a
she
feeling from her
Alright.
that she
said
didn't like
to you.
them. Shh.
Now,
Let's
Just
let
let
that
me
next-
bleeding to her.
Please or nothing. All right, now next guard's turn. He's gonna kind of get back up and try to stab at you. That is a 16.
Oh, my armor class is 16, so that hits.
Okay. That is 2 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Roll the 1. All right. So now at this point, Ken, Varys, roll perception.
no.
I
Take it.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
say we noticed.
All right.
Okay, as much as I don't want to ask this question, does Lucian also have to roll perception?
He does, and he hears. All right, with this kind of commotion, with a loud twang and both, all three of you guys look out the door, and all of you bolt towards it. As you
Just
come to the
after
door,
he
you
did
see
it.
Kapesk, who has knocked a soldier down, who is bleeding out, and another soldier just going in, stabbing him right in the back, and Uthal's just frozen in place.
Question: can I see Lucian from where I am?
You do see Lucian. Go ahead and roll a religion check.
I was gonna ask that, and I was also gonna ask: does my goddess give me any hints for that? 15. I'm still rolling terribly. What the fuck?
Okay.
Does like she have any premonition or anything like that for him?
Oh,
Specifically him?
you recognize the mark on his chest to be that of the god of Malar.
And
And as he emerges, the coldness seeps more into your skin, but you're able to move.
oh yes.
And with this, you feel her anger just flow into you.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm gonna murder
Right.
someone. I'm going for Lucian. Fuck this
Now,
shit. I'm
Side
going for
note.
Lucian. I'm murdering a fucker.
So I'm assuming you need to add our characters to this and one for Lucian.
Now,
Yes.
yes, I will add you guys as characters.
Well, you would
I-
have to roll. You need to roll
Done.
initiative.
Guys,
Question:
roll
can they try
initiative.
and roll sneak
Oh,
attack to hit
that's
Lucian?
bad.
That's better than me.
It's
I got a 5.
I almost got a
Okay.
5.
No, that's an initiative.
Question: can they roll sneak attack to hit Lucian? Because
Oh,
they
that
hit them
works
all at the same
perfect.
time. Can they try to
Ken
like,
just
pass
goes
him?
into stealth and just backstab.
I just disappear from everything.
So specifically
And
the
then a
one you just
cursed
put there,
sickle
Lucian,
just
right?
comes out of nowhere and destroys Lucian. Who I'm assuming
Nice,
is
so I
going to
need
be
an
your
actual
MVP.
All right, this one's gonna be you, Varys. There we go.
Okay.
Let me just quickly put you guys' stuff on here.
I was just saying
Yep,
they would most likely be on the other side with Lucian because I came
Yeah.
up with him.
So yeah, no,
Yep,
it's
yep.
just quick spawn.
No, it's fine.
I might need to reload because I don't see any.
So all of my goddess's
Oh.
anger is directed at Lucian, right?
I'm gonna reload.
It's just geared towards Lucian and a symbol on his chest.
Okay. When it's my turn, let me know. Do I have something I'm gonna do?
Because now that brings us to the top here. And
Well,
then we have-
Varys, you wanted to sabotage. This is a good place to start, I guess.
And, yeah.
Um,
Right outside the people we were just told not to piss off.
Yep.
All right. Let's
Two
get another
Yes.
piece of paper.
Question. DM. 2 things.
Yes.
First off, I don't know if you want to roll for this or not, or if you want me to roll for it. How angry is the goddess? Like, it doesn't overpower me, or it kind of makes me do stupid shit?
You'll find out here in a sec.
Right, I just wanted to make, because that's what I'm asked. And secondly, is there anything above us? Like, is it a big open area?
You guys are fighting literally in the middle of the street.
Okay.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Okay.
So, is Lucian or the guards hostile to me or Ken currently?
I'll say right now, only looks like there is a fight in the middle of the street between the guards and the lizard man. You can
Okay.
roll insight to see what Lucian's mood is.
Yeah.
He's probably not happy.
Can I assist on that?
Go for it. So, it's advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
Alright,
So,
let's look that up again.
exact same one.
Same thing, it doesn't matter.
I'll say you can tell that he is alarmed. He is kind of in that ballet position, but he's watching his guards fight a lizard man,
Okay.
and he's kind of just like holding
So
himself
he's
back.
not paying attention. Okay, good. Okay, then.
He's not intervening at this point, or feels like he is.
Question: Am I standing behind him or behind his field of view?
You're standing to the side of him, again, just like this, because you guys all came rushing towards the door and kind of popped
Yep.
out at the same time.
Ken just moonwalks backwards and.
That's weird.
And again,
Swings
off
the
the
cycle.
like he can kind of see you in his peripheral vision.
So if I try to sneak, it won't work.
It won't work.
Okay.
I mean,
If you're trying to
not
stealth and
like-
hide out of the way, yeah, it's not going to work. If you're trying to like do a sneak attack against him, yeah.
What if he
you can't
runs
hit.
away and then still comes back?
If he
This
ducks
is
behind a
Divinity.
corner.
Maybe it is divinity.
If you get okay, here's kind of the rules when it comes to at least rogues and stealthing, like for your, because that is a bonus action you can do, but you have to be out of a line of sight of basically the enemy for you
Right.
to stealth and hide. Then when you go
Correct.
back up and to attack, you do get, if you were like if you had the rogue feature of assassin, you would have assassinate.
Cool. That sounds fun.
So again, there is like you can do that, you can hide, or you can even run.
Yeah.
So it is an
Question.
option. Yes,
If I stand like right here,
just
right
behind him.
there,
Okay.
would I still be in flank and out of sight?
I'd say, yes, you technically would. You'd be out of sight because you'd be right behind him.
Okay.
It would technically be a flank. If you're trying to go for sneak attack, you just have to have a creature within 5 feet of him.
Yeah.
And at that
So
point
you
he does.
already have sneak,
So you already have it. Just someone's got to be within 5 feet of him,
which I currently plan.
which you currently are
Yep.
at this point.
And you go before me.
So-
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that brings us to the top of the round. Ken, it is your turn.
It's perfect.
DM, I'm gonna chat. I'm gonna ask you something in Discord if you want to double check it. This is
Go for
not
it.
meant for yet. I just want to know that really
Alright,
quickly.
Ken,
Is
What
that-
are you doing?
I'm gonna step behind him, and I'm gonna throw my stuff at him.
Lucian,
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
roll the hit.
Alright. +7 to attack. Yes. Yes.
It's about that knowing grin.
What knowing grin?
Pretty sure
That hits.
This is good. So D6, and I'm rolling 5. Yeah, 5. And then plus a 4 modifier, which is my Dex. Let's go, baby.
Oh yeah. There's even a 1 in there and it still does 20. Jesus.
Wait, does he fail the save?
Let me see here. Let me get the actual dice I've been trying to use for this.
Ooh.
Okay. He does not. He not won it.
Oh.
Holy
You are
fuck.
getting lucky.
So
Actually,
that brings
this might
me up
bite
to
you.
a +5 for Dex.
Yes.
Oh, this is disgusting.
All right, roll damage.
I did.
How-
20.
All right.
I hope this.
So as the signal chain goes out, it smacks him right in the back. You hear him howl. It's, "Woo!" Quickly turns around and he is just got this bloodlust in his eye. in his eyes as you drain part of his dex out of him.
Yeah, boy's doing work.
Ken, as you
Oh, yeah,
begin
so-
as you look closer, you see his mouth extend, mandibles, teeth growing out stronger, claws
Oh.
going out, getting kind of a hunchback. There,
Wondering where the howl came from.
as he's beginning to
Yes.
transform and morph.
Terrifying. Okay.
Kind of gets down on all four legs.
Question: can I tell if he is a
Pretty sure we can all tell he's a werewolf.
is it a werewolf?
It is a werewolf.
Okay, the reason why I was asking is I was asking if he was a
Druid?
no shape changer.
Oh no.
It's
Nope.
shape changer is what it specifically says.
Well,
Because moonbeam affects them specifically.
Nope.
More than anyone else, I think. I just
All
like,
right.
continue.
So
don't put the moon on the werewolf, please.
now it is
No, yeah,
Lucian's
but-
turn. He's gonna turn to Ken. Claws out. And he is just going to maul into Ken here.
Before you do that question,
Yes.
since my god had a super bad reaction against Lucian, would he have a bad reaction against me?
You don't know yet.
He is
I
no.
was just curious because I was wondering
So-
if that would.
No.
Lucian
Not that you can
is
tell.
going to make 3 claw attacks against you.
God.
Jesus.
Spike and you were well known.
Dodge, Cat. Dodge. Dodge.
All right, actually, I'm going to do this one attack at a time here. So, first one. Okay, that's a 10.
Good.
Second attack is a 15.
I'm 14. Gosh dang it.
So,
That hits.
second one hits. And third one, that is a mod 20. So, 2 and 3 hit.
Do I tell you if I want to use Uncanny Dodge on them now or after?
You can only use it on one of the attacks.
Yeah,
But
after
you
you
get
roll
once per
damage or
round.
before you roll damage?
Again, could be before or after. So this one you can pick. So,
Okay.
first attack.
I'm just gonna call it now. I want it on the second one.
Okay. So
On the
first
second
one,
hit.
you take
I
10
would wait
points
till you
of
see-
slashing damage.
I would wait till
Okay.
you see both of them because you can choose.
First one's 10. Second one. Oh,
That's so many dice I'm hearing.
I know.
that is going to be 15 points of piercing damage on the second
Sounds
one.
like he chose
halved
well.
to 7. So 17 points of slashing damage just from that.
He's not done.
Funny enough, I'm down to 17 points.
Oh.
All right. So now
But you didn't heal any up?
you did take a short rest. You could have used your hit dice for that.
Eh.
Okay.
No.
So for now, that ends Lucian's turn. Kapesk, you're up.
I don't know who this newcomer is, but I'm fixated on these cards here.
All right. So roll the hit.
Yeah. Which do I want to do?
Capacity use whirlwind. Everyone
I-
dies.
I mean, technically I did. I flew 10 feet. It's great.
That's not the roll one spell, but okay.
No, but I did fly 10 feet.
Should use cleave. It doesn't affect allies now.
I don't
Sorry,
know.
that was a stupid reference.
I got it.
I got it too. Okay. Yep. No, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna keep bashing on the one that's injured.
Oh, good call.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
That is very much a hit. 2d6 plus 3. Why are you not? Stop that. Oh, because I had to reset the site. That's right.
Whew.
12.
Nice.
Edge, I asked one more thing to you, by the way.
Okay.
If you want to double check.
Yeah, you can say something.
Okay, that's one. There we go.
So before I
Everyone-
roll this again, is the guy that I broke the bones, because that's the person I hit just now.
As you smack
is he
with the maul,
alive?
you beat him unconscious.
That's what I thought. All right, I'm going to take the person behind me then.
All right. Roll the hit.
That's a 10.
That's nice.
Oh,
So as you
well.
turn around to kind of smack him, he's able to block it off with the shield. And now it is that guard's turn. Which now he does get advantage, so it's just gonna be a straight roll. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And you take. Wait, where is it? You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Rack 9.
Welcome to the party wipe.
All right.
Welcome to
Varys,
Capes murdering poor fools.
Varys, you're up.
They're dirtbags. I'm up.
You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here.
That's going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So he's going to make a paw
At least
attack.
it's not from both guards.
Yeah, that's...
That is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is. Dang, I just put the d6s back.
Should probably not put any of those back. Just keep them out because you're going to murder us.
That
Or
is
do you
6
roll
points
20?
of slashing damage.
Oh,
Okay,
Wait,
not
wait,
bad.
wait, wait.
Okay.
6 on the dice. 11 points
What?
of slashing damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, so it's a +5. Okay. Ugh, that's not good.
I still have 52 HP. Alright.
Oh, what the frickin' do?
That's
Now,
about where I'm at, actually.
we have a longbow.
That's a 1 more than my max.
Yeah. I'm hitting Lucian, by the way.
All right. That misses.
That misses. That's good to know.
That's a miss.
Right? Let's try again. But that hits.
Just hits.
Ooh.
So he has a
he's
20 or 21 armor class.
21. Jeez. Okay.
He might have a 20.
Alright. Yeah.
So
Alright.
we know it's 20 to 21.
Probably, because if it's a near miss,
It's
that's about
1d8
20 would be the lowest, I would say.
and plus.
Maybe a 19. I guess we know it's 19 or more.
Alright, 9 plus 3, so 12 total.
12. Okay.
So 9 points of piercing and 3 of fire.
Okay. Good enough. All right. So this arrow goes across it, catches on fire, it stabs right into him, it just chinks right in the middle of his, like right in the folds of the plate, and hits him. Kind of not really focusing on you. Still focused on Ken. And now he's going to take his legendary action, and he's going to make one more claw attack against Ken.
Oh.
Ken's fucked.
Yeah,
That
pretty
is a
much.
26 to hit.
That just barely hits.
Yeah, just barely hits my ass. Sheesh.
Oh, it's hitting Cat.
Okay, let's see here.
You're not wrong.
That is 19 points of slashing damage.
Ken is down.
Ken is unconscious.
Good to know.
Hey, at least you did 20 damage with a sickle.
In one turn. Before going down.
Okay. So, let me see here. Okay, guard 1 is down.
Let's just do this.
All right. Let's say
Eh.
Uthal, you're up.
Okay, I can't cast that as a bonus action. Question: So, is my goddess make me kind of blind with rage a little bit? Think Lucian?
Kind of. Like you can tell she's angry, and you feel chill warming, like a chill going down your arm.
My next question is the reason why I'm asking that is because would I unintentionally hit my own comrades at this point? Is that
No,
how-
you would not.
I'm assuming Capes, since he can control light now, is probably immune to lightning. Well, first I'm going to ask in my head, just to my goddess, if she wants ice or lightning.
Doesn't care.
I will
Kill
then point,
them.
not as a bonus action, but as I'd asked you, I'm going to point to Lucian and yell at him specifically. I'm going to say, Lucian, where's the name of it? Sakura calls for your blood.
With that, you
And
like
then-
his head turns against you, and a smile, just this evil smile, comes across his face.
I'm gonna smile back at him as I cast Call Lightning, specifically
Yes!
right here, which hits Lucian, the unconscious guard, and Kapeshk with lightning damage.
All right.
They have to roll I believe it is a dex save. Let me cast really fast.
Yep. Dexterity saving
Dexterity
throw.
saving throw.
Okay.
All three of them have to roll dex, even the unconscious
Just-
guy, I guess, I would assume.
No, he automatically fails it. He's unconscious.
What's
Okay.
the DC?
It's just...
What's your spell save
I think
DC?
it's mine.
Yeah, your spell save.
14.
He makes it.
Same as mine.
Rolled a natural 17.
Damn it.
Oh, that's not good.
Don't you have a resistance to
He
lightning?
has
No.
resistance. Wait,
Good try, but no, not yet.
not yet. Oh yeah, that's right,
No.
not yet. So full damage.
Alright.
That's why I would have
All right.
personally
So
done it over
Well, I would.
here.
My character would have thought he might have been.
yeah,
'Cause he-
it's fine. It's fine. No,
Fine.
it's perfectly fine. All right.
Yeah, no, I mean, I understand.
Fine.
And I'm also hoping it might supercharge Kapesh.
I mean, it might.
I doubt it, but it might.
12 damage, and then for Lucian it does 6 damage.
Yep. I got it.
So Kapesh, you take 12. Lucian takes.
Yep, got it.
And the other guy's dead.
Yep. Guy is. He fried in his armor.
Yes.
Question:
I'm
Can
okay
healing
with
can
this.
healing word bring Ken back, or no?
Healing word can. It's a healing. Oh yeah, that hits
Okay.
Ken as well. So Ken, you
No,
fail.
No, it does not.
He put
Okay.
it.
It's fine.
He put it here.
I put it here, so he's
Yeah.
Ken's 10 feet away.
Okay.
It only hits him
Sounds
5
good.
feet.
He did it
Question:
this way.
Lucian's wearing plate mail. Is that advantage to it actually, or disadvantage for
It
his
doesn't
roll?
say. So
Doesn't
no.
say, so-
No,
Okay,
unless,
I
not
wasn't
unless
sure.
it specifies.
Okay, and then I am going to, as my bonus, one action, bonus action, one action. I'm gonna use healing word on Ken.
I hate to be this guy.
What?
It's a 60-foot radius, not 10-foot radius.
Like no,
It's
no, no,
10
no.
feet
Okay.
tall.
The entire
No,
spell
it
encompasses
covers-
60 feet, but when he lightning actually strikes,
It's
it hits only 5
radius.
foot.
It hits within a
Oh,
5
I see. Okay, I see.
It covers 60 feet, but it's only within that area.
Okay.
So he can only strike things within
In that
60
60 feet.
He
Which
hits
all
a
of us
giant lightning bolt that's 60 foot wide.
That's like,
And now we don't have a city or civilians.
He could walk up to the college and decimate it.
That'd be great.
All right. So,
Ken gets a little happy.
Can I still cast, while I'm concentrating, I can cast any other spell, right?
as long as
As
it
long as it's
doesn't
not a
require concentration.
Okay. Healing word does not, so I will cast it at a level 2. So that is roll 2d4.
You cannot. Okay, when you're doing a second spell, even if it's a,
Yes.
it has to be a cantrip or first level. Can't cast anything above a first level slot after you
Even though it's a
casted another.
bonus action?
As a bonus action, it cannot go higher than a first level spell slot.
Oh, okay, I did not know that. So now we'll cast it as a first level then,
Okay.
That makes-
just to bring Ken back up. Plus my wisdom
Okay.
modifier. So Ken gets 6 health.
All right, Ken,
Ken
you're
is gonna
back
go
up
down
with
real
6.
fast.
You're back up with 6 health.
I think you take your turn before him, so hopefully that should help.
All right.
And now he's also knows that I exist, so that's probably a big thing.
Bro, he's not.
All right. So
overly
now we are
focused on
back to the
Ken,
top with Ken.
And it's Ken's turn.
Yeah.
That's mean. He doesn't get sneak attack though, sadly.
Nope, I do not.
I ran away because I need range where I'm at
But-
disadvantage.
He
That
is
guy's
facing
still
away
up,
from
right?
Ken, so does that count for
No, that
something?
guy's dead.
He's dead.
No.
He's dead. I vaporized
It's
him in
not
his armor.
stealth.
He melted in his armor.
I did that. I didn't. Goddess,
I
did you like
appreciate
that? Goddess,
I'm gonna
please
go ahead and
love
I'm
me.
gonna strike him again.
All right, roll to
Can
hit.
he use a bonus action to drink a potion?
Yeah, you can use the bonus action to drink a potion if you have one on you.
Can.
If you have one, I don't think Ken has one.
I don't think
I have
he
a
does.
potion of diminution or whatever the heck that
Oh,
is.
that's funny.
That's
Yeah.
not gonna help
Combination.
you with that.
I can help you.
Sneak
Can
up
he
behind him
use
and
it
pour it
on-
down his throat.
Turn him tiny, just crush him. Oh god, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, that was almost in that 20.
That's a miss.
Ah.
So you throw a sickle chain out and just scrape underneath him. Ken turns back towards you, just kind of annoyed, but still focused on the path ahead. Now it is his turn. He's going to run around and get right into your face, Uthal. And he's going to take 3 claw attacks.
Yeah, I assumed this was gonna happen. Oh god.
All right, one at a time here. First one. That is 22.
Yeah, that hits. Nat 20 or no?
No, not natural
No, you
20.
would have said so.
That is a 14 to hit on the second one.
Alright, both hit.
And third one. Third one is an 11.
That one misses, thank god. I actually got missed once. Oh, it didn't take damage, guys.
Okay, so he has to roll above a 4 then.
Oh, wait a fucking moment. What? You have to roll above a fucking 4?
All right, so
Yep.
2 of them. First
It's a
one.
paladin.
That means he's getting what, +7? Jesus.
So,
I mean, okay, I can't complain. I'm getting
15.
+10.
So first one is 15 points of damage.
15, okay, what's the second one?
First off, need to roll a concentration check. Constitution
well,
saving throw.
I was asking you to roll a second one because I wanted to use Stone Endurance on one of them. I want this.
So we're doing this one at a time here.
Can I use it on this one when that Stone Endurance negate that concentration check because it would lower it?
He's
Okay.
still required because he did hit and he is doing damage.
Alright, so I just drew concentration. Anything else I have to do? Or Constitution, right?
Yeah, it's Constitution saving throw. That's it.
Constitution saving.
With that, the clouds disappear.
And what's the second damage?
Second one is 18 points of damage. Points of slashing damage.
Okay, hopefully this works. And then I have to mod it with... Okay. Hopefully it works.
Does that work?
9. So I take down 9 damage away from that.
Yep.
This is out. So how much total is it?
Second one was 18,
So 15 and 18, 20.
23. Wait, 15 and 18.
33.
Well,
33. 33.
33?
Chuck 9.
24.
24.
yeah, I would have just cut the 18 in half to 9 and added 15 to get to 24. That works too.
Ooh, man.
A
1,
little
2,
bit
3,
simpler
4,
math.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm not good at math. I'm good at simplifying math.
We're not in college. We don't do math.
Okay.
I
We
do
need to
math,
kill
but not math.
Lucian now. My goddess demands it. Just saying.
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
What's up?
So, never mind. No, we're right line. Okay, so that brings us to the end of Lucian's turn. So Kapesk, you're up.
Okay.
Maul the crap out of that dude.
Yep. Yep.
Roll the hit.
That's the great sword. Well, I mean, it's the same thing either way, so I'm just gonna roll this. Screw it.
Whew.
That's
Ow.
it.
First
Yeah.
one misses.
That's not great. Yeah,
Kind of surprised you haven't used action surge yet.
I did.
Oh, did
One
you?
of the first things I did. That's a mod 20.
All right, yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
I just remember you using action surge.
I did when my first shocking grasp missed.
Oh, you can only do 2. Wait. I guess, yeah, no, I guess that's a spell, so it doesn't count for multi-attack. Yeah.
Reroll both of those.
Wait, those 6. I see a 4 and a 6, and it says 1 and 1. But okay.
It
yeah,
says
whatever.
1 and
It's
1
1 and 1 on my screen, so yeah,
Yeah.
reroll both.
That's
Yeah.
bizarre. Yeah, no. Wait. Oh yeah. I can reroll.
So just reroll it completely.
That's 10.
10. Okay.
Actually, I can reroll 2s, but I already did that, so I can't. I have to take 2.
Yeah.
All right. So this time you're able to cleave him with the great sword. First one misses. Second time you go in, it actually hits him right in the back of the leg. As you yank out, you see blood kind of spurt out. He slightly quivers onto his knee, but he's able to stiff it right back up.
Technically, I used them all, but.
Oh, sorry. I thought you used the longsword. Never mind.
Yeah, no, that
No,
is-
I did. I accidentally
Great
clicked
sword.
it, but it's the same. It's the same
Yeah, gotcha.
roll either way.
Yeah, great sword. Either way. All right. So now it is the guard's turn. Who he's just going to keep trying to stab you. Oh, that's right. He's just a single roll now.
Isn't the guard dead though?
There is a
No,
second
the
one
other
that
one.
is right behind him.
There's 2 guards. The red one
That
is still
is
up.
a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You take 3 points of piercing damage.
He's just like slowly poking you to death. He's
I
treating
know.
this like a Dark Souls boss.
Notice
Now-
that.
Now we're going to go into. It is Varys' turn now.
Okay.
Actually, before that, he's going to use his legendary action to attack Uthal again.
Yeah.
That is a 25 to hit.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That is 22 points of damage.
Oh fuck.
That's terrifying.
I'm dead.
All right, you're unconscious.
Varys, we have to kill these people.
Yeah. You think? One of them's very hard to hit,
Alright.
and the other one you're working on.
So now, Varys, it is your turn.
All right.
Sakura, give me the power to come back from the dead.
Come back from the dead.
So
You're
for my
unconscious.
bonus action, we're
Okay.
going to do this.
Snaring strike.
Snaring strike.
Okay.
And then we're gonna try and Lucian again. 22.
That hits. Roll.
There you go.
Roll damage.
Good. All right. So first is a D8 plus 5. It's dumb. And then it's a D6 flat. Oops. So it's going to be 7 piercing and 2 fire.
Okay.
And then we have to deal with ensnaring strike.
Strike.
So he has to make a strength saving throw.
All
My
right.
spell,
I would assume
my
he
spell
would.
save is 14.
All right.
He's probably
He
gonna pass
passes.
this.
He has to beat a 14.
He's
Uh,
gonna pass it.
Right on 14. So yeah, he barely passes it.
Damn. Because that would have been hilarious because it would have wasted one of his turns. Okay.
And don't you also do another d6 of piercing damage?
Oh,
Oh,
if he's
okay. That's
restrained.
if you're restrained. Okay, so
it's
it's
only
just,
if he's restrained.
so
But,
just 9 points then?
yes.
Okay.
9 points. But I still have another attack.
All right.
So we're going to hit him again. I think. Maybe. No, we're going to nat 1 this and it's going to go off to the fucking stratosphere.
This time you
Alright.
pull it
It
back,
does see-
arrow goes flying forth, and it goes right into the one of the crisped guard's body.
I was gonna say, does it hit me? Because
No.
I'm right next to Lucian.
It would be me, if anything.
It would be me because it would be Capes because of line of sight.
Okay.
All right, so now
So, yeah. At least my bowstring didn't break. I still like
Alright.
how I have an 11 to hit. Look at the nat 1.
okay, Lucian is going to use his second legendary action to move up and flank Capesk.
Hi. How are you? We have never
I
met.
would like to use my unconscious turn to plead to my god to wake me up and murder this fucker.
Unconscious.
I will
You're
loan her my
unconscious, you
body
can't
if
do
she
it.
smites him.
You're unconscious.
You're unconscious.
All right.
I want her to
Also,
borrow my body so
and-
she can smite him.
Ken is up and can flank Lucian. And we'll be right
So
back.
Or revive me.
Uthal is Uthal. You need to make a death save.
That's right.
So
What
plus
do I roll
Constitution.
for that?
Okay, first succeed.
With Constitution it'd be +2, I guess. 'Cause
Oh
it's
wait,
not modding,
did you
it's
just
three.
hit death save? Because then
Yeah.
yeah, okay, then it should automatically do the calculations. So yeah, no, but
Why
pass.
is it not ending Constitution then?
Why is that? Yeah,
I have two
we'll do a
bonus-
Constitution just to give you a little bit more about. But even still, you succeed. So one success.
No, I was just curious. I was curious why it's okay.
It might be something I have to do in the system. All right, so
Yeah, I'm gonna look around while you're doing that.
now we are back to the top. Ken, you are up.
Sweet.
Ken is unconscious?
No,
No,
Ken
still
is up with 6 health. Sorry, I need
Yes.
to.
I brought him up.
Oh, well, you have him still shaking.
Yeah, I
unconscious.
forgot about that. Anyway, yeah, you're good.
All right, I'm gonna move 20 feet over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw my second chain at that guy.
All right,
Okay.
roll the hit.
You do get a
You get a sneak attack if it hits.
sneak attack because I'm 5 feet away from him.
Yep.
If it hits. Booyah!
Nice.
Murder him
Alright,
for me.
1 sec before we get a little bit further. I'm gonna see if this can increase your damage.
6 d6
Oh, no, it's only 5d6.
That's an 8. He fails. So you get more dex.
Wait, do I add it before or after the attack?
Go ahead and add it before the damage rolls. That's why I wanted to do this. So you're up a little bit more?
So I have 2 dex, but I'm still at only a +5 mod. So.
+5 mod. Okay. So now roll your damage and double the dice.
So 5d6 +5 now.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay, 4, 7.
So
10,
17, 34,
34,
39.
39 points of slashing.
Come
Yep.
back to seeing Ken doing a lot of damage.
Well, it's like, I need a calculator.
Is it bad? I feel
just hit
very.
For
Nice.
once, he doesn't need a calculator for killing us.
Is it bad?
have
I
the
feel
power
like
of the
the
calculator.
most underpowered character out of our group.
Oh, he got a nat 20.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Hence the calculator.
Yep.
Okay.
This can't be good.
Nice little chunk.
I only took his front arm off.
43 damage. It's not.
All right. So that brings us to the end of Ken's turn. Actually, and now we're on Lucian's.
Who's not happy?
Or not 43.
I'm trying to think, how would he do this? Already kind of focused in on you. He yells to his commander. He's like, "Take him in!" And he's going to move away, and he's actually going to move in towards Ken.
Yeah.
As he moves towards me, can I use
Kapesk,
my
you do
bonus
have an
action?
attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
I'm absolutely going to take it, yes.
All right, roll the hit.
Dang it! He moved. I could use Horde Breaker to attack both of them. Don't ever use that. They're not ever stupid enough.
That sucks.
That's a miss. All right, so Ken, he's going to
Yep.
attack you 3 times. Going to do one at a time.
Before he does, though, can I use my bonus action to dash?
No, since that was the end of your turn.
It's not your turn.
It's now his
You
turn.
have to use it as a reaction.
All right.
It's
And-
only uncanny dodge, then that's gonna save
So
me.
he's going to die
So first
because
attack.
he only has 6 health because he didn't use a potion.
First attack is a mod
'Cause I
20.
don't have a potion because I'm broke.
First attack hits.
Could have asked us. I would have given you one. I have a couple.
Second
No,
one
you
also
wouldn't.
hits with a 25,
So first and second hit, my word.
and the third hits. Mod 20.
You're dead.
So all 3 hit.
All 3 hit.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use uncanny dodge
On the first one.
Question:
on the first one because I'm gonna go down anyway.
Are you rolling more than 6 die?
No.
Okay, never mind then. I mean, for all 3 hits,
Oh, between all 3 hits, I'm rolling 9.
because I think he has I think you have enough to kill him with even all ones. 'Cause
Let's
he only
see.
has 6 points of health, or he should. Unless
First
you
one's
Yeah,
eight.
but it's a matter of if he doubles
First one's 18.
max health.
Halved
So
to
that-
9,
Has a 9, so now I'm down.
and you failed 2 death saving throws.
Well, don't you have to see what they are in case he insta kills?
I'm
saying,
gonna just put that there
when
for now.
first one's unconscious, then every
thought it
attack
was-
after
So,
it's
No,
only
no,
on the
Ryan.
initial. Yeah, Ryan. On the initial
it's-
damage, if that's the
Yeah.
one that exceeds it, it's not like 3
Yeah.
attacks combined. It's if the
No,
initial
okay, I see what
blast
it's
is
the
what does it.
I
one,
thought it was all
one
damage in one
single
turn.
instance of damage. If it does more than the entirety of their health, aside like after they would have gone down, that's when it's an instant kill.
Oh, okay.
So
I
the
was
extra
wondering.
attacks are just going to be instant death failures.
Yes.
Yes,
gotcha.
he's just
That's
going
what
to fail
I
the death saving throws.
Alright. So now, and it's his turn. He's going to use a legendary action to move back towards Kapesk.
No lie.
Oh, yes! Just don't die.
And Kapesk, it is your turn now.
Ooh, good.
You have a werewolf right next to you and a guard right behind
Do
you.
indeed. Well, not behind me. I actually turned to face him.
Yeah, sorry. Turn to face. Whatever. You're facing him.
Yeah.
This guy's legendary actions are terrible.
Yeah, you gotta hate paladins.
That's not paladin. That's just a boss feat. You should see
No.
dragons.
I know. I mean, I'm sure I will at some point, but right now, no.
I'm going to at least take out this card first, or at least try to.
Okay, roll a hit.
That's
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Why couldn't that be one more?
Yeah, one more would have crit.
We got one more would have crit have been great.
9.
That's solid.
So this bash with the maul, you break his other leg, and he is just down on his knees, kind of just like holding his position with his shield over him and spear up, trying to protect his torso, but he's looking rough.
So he's not unconscious, but he's
Not unconscious, yes, but he's looking rough.
He's in trouble. Okay. Well. I did see Lucian kind of maul my friend to death.
2 of them.
Or who I perceive a hatchling.
Well,
Yes.
one friend, one person you are acquainted with. Let's be honest here. 1 acquaintance, 1 friend.
One friend and one hatchling acquaintance, please.
Yes. So is he still in werewolf form, right?
He's still werewolf.
Oh yeah.
So he doesn't have like metal armor or anything on.
Oh no, he's still wearing metal armor.
He's a werewolf in metal armor.
Yes.
Correct.
That's why his AC is so freaking high.
Just like you're a lizard man in armor. He's very intimidating. That's why I'm all the way over here.
See, I want to use this, but he's right in my face. That's a problem.
I do and don't like the sound.
So remember, Capacity, you do also have sorcery points.
No, I don't.
Okay. Oh
I don't
wait,
have sorcery
oh,
points yet. I don't have the level for that.
oh, that's right, that's level 2. My bad.
Yeah. Otherwise, I used it by now.
Yeah, that's how I thought you were doing
Um,
shocking grass the first time around, not second wind. Anyway.
No. Yeah. No. Yep. I'm just gonna turn my maul on him.
All right,
And of course
That's
you
not great.
that's a miss. So you turn around to Will, try to hit on him. He just ducks right underneath it as the maul goes straight
I'm
over his
not
head.
hitting on him. I'm hitting him. There's a difference.
Whatever.
You're
If he
whacking
rolls a
him
nat
with your
1,
stick.
Can he seduce
Alright.
him?
I'm also gonna use my bonus action to regain 1d10 level on HP.
Okay. Use your second wind.
Yep.
That's not gonna really help you.
I mean, it'll help me a little bit. That's
It'll
8
make him
plus
live.
6.
I mean, I did do a lot of damage to Kapesk.
That's 14.
Okay, back up 14 up.
Did my lightning supercharge Kapesk?
No.
Not that you can tell.
Nope.
I'm
Alright.
unconscious, I can't tell anything, so...
Definitely no.
So now, he's going to use his next legendary action
Yep.
to attack Kapesk.
But why?
That's a miss, 13.
Woo!
We need more of those.
All right,
We need to
there's
be back out live
you
so I
are
can keep him
up.
distracted.
I'm up.
Yep.
You're up.
Alright. Once again, bonus action. Snare break. I don't like this guy. Alright, now. Longbow Lucian.
Aren't Hordebreaker? Aren't you gonna use that?
Oh, that was close.
22.
That hits.
Alright, so, just because it's already on there, that's the d6. Then we have a d8 plus 5. So that is 14 total damage, and he has to make the saving
He's
throw.
doing it now. Strength.
Yep.
Let me see here.
14 is what he's got to beat.
One minute here. Trying to make sure I do my math right. Yeah, no, he makes it just barely exactly 14. He rolled a 6.
Okay.
Again, that's the second time, I think.
And then with Horde Breaker, I can make an attack against the other guy without it using anything. I'm gonna, yeah, that hits. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second. The
You don't need-
first one, 14 damage total. Okay, sorry. Just wanted
Yeah.
to do
Yeah.
math.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
So then that, and then
And this is on the second guy, right?
this is on the second guy. That's 9. Or no, sorry, that's 14. That's 14 damage to the second guy.
With that, boom, he
Okay.
goes unconscious.
And then my second attack,
On Lucian.
or Lucian, is gonna miss.
that goes by.
Look at it, that's some real damage here. Okay, so we've used
All right,
7 total arrows. I need to subtract.
Uthal. Death save.
So just roll the death save.
Yep.
Just
roll
click
death save.
death save.
That's a failure.
That's a failure. Oh yeah,
And-
Ken, you can only fail once. That's
Yep.
not good.
Isn't that?
I
Oh,
kind of
wait,
want to
no, that
fail
was-
just because I came up with something.
All right.
Okay.
Now Lucian
It's
and he's
fine.
going to use his final legendary action on this round to
Oh,
attack
goodies.
Kapask one more time. That one is a hit with a 21.
No. Wait, nat
Yeesh.
20?
Oh no, mod 20.
Okay.
No, 21.
Oh, wait, okay. You
Alright.
cut out a little bit, so I wasn't sure.
16. Wait. 16's on the dash. 21 points of slashing damage.
Ow, that one hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we are back to the top. Ken, death saving throw. You succeed.
That's a succeed?
It's
That is
just
a
gonna be
succeed.
It's 10 or
10.
lower.
Or
I think
11
it's
and
fail.
up is succeed, 10 and lower is a fail.
I thought it was.
I can explain death a little
increasing
bit later.
difficulty.
Every time
We
you
already
actually
have two failures.
every time you actually die. Not increasingly as you are making the saves. It's just one set number until you actually die and they resurrect you.
Oh, okay. I
This
get
time
it
you
now.
fully come back to life, that's where it goes up more. Alright, so now it is Lucian's turn and 3 attacks against Kapesk.
No.
First one, 23. Second, 10.
That
And
misses.
third, 15.
That misses.
Okay, so only one hits. The first one hits.
Kapesk, use a reaction to bite him.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
I forgot you could do that. I was making a joke.
Yes.
That is 24 points of slashing damage.
Rip.
That hurts. Actually, nope, I'm down.
Oh.
That's 0.
Could you
That's
use the
exactly
reaction
my
to do it?
HP.
We have a very large problem here.
And
Run.
with that. Okay.
Wait, hold up.
What?
I'm trying to remember. I guess no, that's just saving throws. I didn't actually do a saving throw.
Not when you first go down. It's every
no,
attack he makes afterwards.
I'm thinking of something else here.
Okay. Anyway, at the
That's
end
my
of his
gut
turn,
instinct.
he's
Go
going
ahead
to
and-
move
go ahead and do
around
things while I'm just looking.
and make his way towards you, Varys, and he's right in your face.
In my goddess anger, does she take pity on our party and revive us?
Oh, you wish.
So now I have a very
I
large
do.
problem.
I would like to help Ferris. Ferris is technically my brother in arms.
All right. So now that ends his turn. So Kapesk needs you to make a death saving throw.
Yeah. I forgot I had inspiration. I'm trying to remember what I can use it for. Aside from
it's
just
for
advantage. On the
advantage.
dex.
It's not just dex, it's advantage on anything. You can use it on death saves, you can use it on any charisma check, you can use it on attacks.
I was also trying to remember if I could use it against, like, if they're attacking me.
No. If it's a saving, only if it's a saving throw.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is I know I can give it to other people, too.
Yeah. By this point, you're unconscious, so you really can't.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang it.
So, yeah, Kapesk needs you to make a death saving throw.
Alright, that is Constitution.
You have Constitution.
Just hit the death saving thing.
20.
Wow.
Ah, one pass. As I even just went on the roll. Pass.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So that's one pass.
Good luck, guys.
Can't
I
use
believe-
my
He is
ability
going to take a
anymore.
legendary action to attack.
I believe in you.
I believe in nothing.
That
Probably
is
I'm gonna die.
that just on the roll 19.
Oh
so
yeah,
that is a 27 to hit definitely.
Yeah.
Man, if only I didn't come in here with 27 health.
Yeah, that would have been.
If only I could have stopped.
That is
Kapesk.
12
Damn you,
points slashing damage.
Rip.
I'm down
Alright.
to 40 HP. Okay.
So,
boo
Varys,
friggin' who.
it is your turn.
Well, if I try and move away from him, he's going to get an attack of opportunity. But if I don't, I'm stuck with using my whip.
Can't use your bow? You can't use it.
At disadvantage.
You stop getting disadvantage, or is it melee range is disadvantage, period?
No,
Melee
melee
range
range will always be disadvantage. I lost disadvantage up until maximum range.
Hmm.
I hate life. We're gonna move here and prompt attack of opportunity.
All right, yep, and he's gonna take it.
That's right, you didn't try
That
and
is
get one of
a
us
18 to hit.
revive us with the bonus
Yeah,
action.
18 hits.
All right.
What?
14 points of slashing damage.
Ugh. Okay, 26. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, yeah, no. Bonus action, Searing Strike. Longbow to hit. Misses.
Misses.
Longbow to hit.
Misses.
Yeah, we're doomed. That was literally all I could do, because if I could hit
Run,
him
run!
and ensnare him, might have a chance.
I know
but no.
exactly what you should have done,
That's-
Rars, but I'm not gonna say till after the combat.
That's
All right.
my turn.
All right, so that last arrow goes streaking out, goes right in between his feet, and this kind of arrow flaming makes him look a little bit more intimidating. And he's just going to charge right at you and unleash 3 attacks. 2 claws and a bite.
Ugh.
So, 2 claws. The first one is a 25.
That hits.
Second one is a 22.
That hits.
And the claw, not claw, the
The
bite. As I just want to see here. Yeah, bite is also a 20. So all 3 hit.
Yeah.
So for the first claw,
Right, damn.
12, 15. That is 20 points of damage from the first one.
All right, we're down to 6 HP, boys.
Second attack. 10, 15, 19 points of damage.
We're down.
All
All
of
right.
us are down.
So with that, everybody's
Like I said,
down.
party wipe.
Guys, go unconscious. And right before you drift into darkness, Varys, you see him morph back into his human form. And you can see him ushering a few commands. Now, all you guys wake up with 1 HP left. Behind bars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was this considered a long rest?
You don't know how long you've been out, and as a DM, I'm saying no long rest yet. You
You flipping
No
wish.
I mean,
rest.
guys are all back up to 1 HP. So let me just.
We have 1 HP.
He killed me with his claws, right?
Yes.
That's what I figured.
Varys, what I was going to point out is you could have used your action to get to one of us and use the bonus action to pour a potion to revive
No.
us.
No, that
No,
is an action.
No. Drinking a potion for yourself is a bonus action. Using a potion on someone else is an
It's
action.
an action.
Oh.
Because
okay.
you're forcing it
That's
down their
why
mouth.
I didn't do it.
I mean, it would have been tempted to use it on me because I could have cast some stuff to basically help us out.
Right. I should have used inspiration. Ah.
Because what I
Should
could have
use
technically
it.
done, if you got to me and revived me, I could have used conjure animals to conjure multiple animals in his path, so he has to go through 8 beasts before hitting us.
Hey guys,
I'm
I'm
not
back
sure
on the cell
8
again.
rabbits will slow him down.
All right.
It'll at least take him a turn or 2 to get through them, which gives us time to revive you guys and heal a little bit.
Or you could just straight up
Or
ignore him
Ferris
and
to
go
keep
straight for you.
sniping.
You could have just ignored him and gone straight for it.
Well, if I summon them in the path, he has to go through them or around them, which means he has to take a longer route, which means it's less likely he will get to us.
You're
Yeah,
severely
I'll
un-
tell you guys his stats later.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're severely underestimating his.
He has like a
I
60
was-
movement.
How much health does he have?
I will tell you that off stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to know how close we got him down. I didn't figure we were gonna manage that. He was
Yeah.
way too beefy.
All right.
I mean, that's probably why
So
the
as you
other
guys
soldiers
wake
don't
up,
get
you
better.
begin looking around your cells, and you see him in his werewolf form, just standing on his legs, hands behind his back.
Question.
Hey guys, I'm back in the cell again.
this is actually a very good thing to note. Is all of my spell points gone, or are they still there? Like,
Your spell,
magically-
you haven't taken a long rest, so any spells you've casted, I've already casted.
No, I mean, did I lose the ones I have? Like, did they
No,
magically
everything's
seal us or
legal.
something like that?
Everything, again, you basically as you're waking up just in a jail cell, like after a short rest.
Okay, are we? So it's a short rest then. Counts as a short.
You guys are
Yeah,
back
but
to
you didn't
consciousness at
get
1 health.
rest
That's
or
what counts.
anything.
Yep. That's the
Well,
the only benefits we got from going unconscious and waking back up.
Is you're not
is that
dead.
for 1 hit point.
Okay.
Nothing else changed.
My point was originally like, did they
No
actually
spells,
cheat
no
us with some
nothing.
kind
No,
of
they didn't
magic
tamper
thing
with
to
your
stop
spell
us?
points.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So I can still cast spells to technically get out of here if I wanted to.
All right,
Like
as you guys wake
Lord,
up, you
it's
guys are
Spanish.
bound in chains.
There it is.
Mouths are gauzed.
But why?
Yep.
I mean,
Somehow, Kabez, they were able to get into your gullet and like they were able to actually basically have like one of those dog muzzles where it's just over your mouth.
I'm assuming they have something in particular because
Yeah.
they're specifically hunting my guy.
Yeah, no, it's like a legit dog muzzle that is geared towards you, so
I'm
you
gonna
can't
be
even
glaring at
open
him
up
this
your
whole
mouth.
time. By the way.
So yeah, you're glaring at him.
Glaring at me, your god don't let it happen. Why are you
I'm kind
glaring
of
at me?
surprised. No, not at you. At
He's
the
glaring
guy.
at the guy.
Oh, never
He's glaring
mind.
at Lucian.
I'm surprised Lucian didn't murder me in my sleep.
Yeah, ditto.
I'm very surprised by that. Like,
Just slightly. I'm sure they have some diabolical.
I would
sister
like to
plan.
get to this, but thank you.
Right, I-
Please. Yes. No. I'm waiting with bated breath.
All right, so you guys wake up in the cell, just bound, gagged, whole 9 yards. And why is Ken moving that thing?
I'm not
Just
moving
moving
anything.
it. I don't even know how you do that.
you click it, you can move it.
I'm
Yes.
clicking it. It does nothing.
Oh, yours is not then given to you.
1 minute here. Actually, no. No,
I
never
was
mind.
just saying, does it matter?
Just continue on with the story. Just continue.
Anyway,
Continue.
it's still his werewolf form. He's like, so you decided to preemptive strike, champion of our will.
Just gonna keep playing. I can't talk, so
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
So pitiful. So pitiful of a champion he has called. We shall dominate the land. And you
I'm gonna turn away from him as he's
helpless.
talking.
You can't. You're literally bound and chained. You're basically stuck to a middle post.
Oh, so I can't look away.
You can't rotate. You are basically
Oh, okay.
like only thing you can move is your
Completely
head.
immobilized.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Turn my head to look away, basically.
You turn it to the side, and to the side you
It's-
just see another guard.
Yeah, I know. I'm not looking at Lucian though. I'm insulting him by not looking at him while he's talking to me. Haha.
That'll show him.
Shit, I learned for the best. Continue.
You will rot in this cell until I get back. Who knows? Maybe by then the uprising would have started. That he turns around and walks out.
Ken goes to sleep.
Guys are bound, gagged, getting late. Guys feel exhausted, feel tired. Can't. You're bound, gagged, whole 9 yards.
Exactly. It's a regular Tuesday night.
Oh god.
I don't even know what you do.
I mean, again, this is not the first time I've been on this.
Nope. Although the last time it was a little more pleasant than this.
That
What?
is
It's
I'm
assassin training.
I'm
You gotta
going
sleep
to
in
attempt
uncomfortable
to try and commune with my goddess.
All right. So, can you go to sleep or at least meditate?
Can I meditate while communing with my goddess? Like getting a long rest while
It's just a prayer. Say a prayer. Immediately don't get an answer, but you drift off to sleep. Varys, what are you gonna do?
I'm just there's not really much I can do. I'm gonna kind of look around and try and get a stock of how many guards there are and anything I can happen to see.
All right. As you kind of begin looking around, you notice that there are at least 2 guards in here. They are guarding the door and they're keeping an eye on you guys. As you continue looking around surrounding it, is you guys are stuck in one big cage, but it's just the 4 of you inside of it. All of you guys are chained to a center bar.
So apparently Ken's Tuesday nights. Okay.
So are there any other like cages or anything in this room, or is it just this
In the
big cage
immediate
and then, like,
vicinity is just this cage.
Okay, and then all I can see is like a hallway, and then the guards in the hallway, basically.
I don't. You can't even see beyond the hallway. You're just in this room
Okay.
with
So,
two
yeah,
guards
all
posted
I
at the
can
door.
see Is this cage, and then the people right in front of it.
It's like, yeah, the cage, guards in front of it, guarding the door, which you can't see beyond that door.
Okay. Awesome. Terrifying. Right then. Guess I'm gonna get some sleep. Just.
All right. Kepesk.
There's nothing to do. I'll
That's
probably
like-
eventually drift off to sleep.
Okay. Y'all drift off to sleep. You guys have pleasant dreams. Uthal. While you sleep, you gain a vision. Inside this vision, you see Auril, dressed in white clothes, long flowing white hair, wearing a pendant with her holy symbol on it.
I would like to bow to her.
As you bow, she gives just a slight incline of the head. Like, I guess you do have questions for me.
Well, no shit. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I would say it like.
Under his breath as he's bowing, he's like, no shit.
I mean, I can't be rude to her. I would say obviously I have questions. What was that?
Say, that is a lycanthrope. That is a rather blight on the world here. That, as you know, I am a god of nature. Anything that goes against the natural order of things, I find distasteful. He is a paladin of the god Malar. It is a wicked deity. Of course, only a select few only accept them. This entire civilization, everything they have, they're spell plagued. They're lycanthropes of all kinds. All of his guards are lycanthropes, in one way or another. One second, I need something else for this. Just kiss. I want it.
Music.
Yeah. Help set the tone. Lycanthropes are a plague upon this world. It's part of the reason why I do need a champion. Although you guys did go on guns blazing and I encouraged it, but you needed to know what you guys were truly up against. There's a plot to bring back a dark deity. You'll need every ally you can manage. So you've encountered some people that can be of help. It's going to take you guys some time to build it up, and you guys need to build prestige.
I just would respond to her just basically, as you can tell, I can't do that without the strength to be able to obey your wishes. I need help getting stronger.
You'll get it over time. Be patient. As you grow stronger, you'll see what you're capable of and what I see in you. Choose your quest wisely. Stay simple. Don't try to push anything you can do against. And be patient in all things. In time, you'll have the strength to do the impossible.
I guess I would also inquire to her, should we accept the quest to try and save the lizard men? I consider these three my tribesmen. I want to help him. How can we do this?
For right now, guys still have time to work up strength. To go in there right now would be foolish. Do what you can, study what you can. There's an academy in Livingston, and although I'm not on good terms with most of the deities there, they will accept and train you.
Is there anyone I should be particularly looking for? Do you have any, like, is there any people I should approach for deity that would be most likable to you?
There's no one in particular, but check in the academy. There is unrest there.
Okay. I will do as you command, goddess.
Now with that, she fades into black and just turns into snow. Guys all wake up, still in chains. By
Full
capacity
health?
of... Yeah, full health, full rest. You guys got everything back.
Okay.
Guys are still
Yay.
bound, gagged. And Uthal, you have... There's still this cold aura just kind of emanating around you.
2. Dice this back up to 6. So I
Guys
just
are-
feel,
You feel...
I feel natural.
you feel refreshed, kind of natural, and trying to find out. Now you're trying to take on the next task at hand.
Okay.
So you said we were at, it was a full rest?
Yep, full rest. Everything's
Yeah,
back up.
it's full rest.
Okay, good. Because my body had friggin' hurt. Hey, I had my
Yeah.
almost useless spells back.
All right. So you guys are still stuck in the cell,
Yup.
bound, gagged.
I can't use any of my spells.
Can I
Not
try
that they
and
would
work?
do
Can
anything.
Yeah,
I try and
right.
work the gag out of my mouth?
Yeah, you can work it out. Actually, wait.
I would like to.
Okay. So as you begin trying to get it out, you're like using your tongue. You're trying to force it out. It's just not really budging. It's just like clamped all the way to the back. Like it's just very tough. It feels like as soon as you begin moving it forward, it just is pulling on the back of your neck. Now you will pull it out.
I will glance around and see if I can find anything that will help to us.
All right. You look around, don't really see anything. You just see some straw on the floor.
I can't move my arms at all, right? My hands.
Your wrists are bound to it. Basically, you're basically touching your ankles.
Yeah.
Question: what does SM mean?
Somatic material. And you guys don't have any of your equipment on you.
We literally cannot do
Oh,
any
we don't have
spells.
any of our equipment either.
Is there
Oh.
water near us?
None that you can see in your immediate vicinity.
Am I sweating?
Not
I'm
really.
pulling at straws here.
No,
okay.
you were
I got
cold. You're not sweating.
I got nothing. I'm gonna test my bonds occasionally.
Roll me strength check.
I mean, I'm not trying to break out. I'm just testing to see if they seem weak or anything like that. So it's not like I'm trying to break out
So,
yet.
yep, you pull them back. They seem pretty solid.
Okay.
All right.
Is it like metal chafing or is it like?
It's metal. It's a little bit metal
Okay.
shaping.
So the only
Yeah.
reason I was asking if there was any water around it, because I think I could still use ice knife.
Is
Technically.
Yeah, I
that
know.
the same?
Voice.
Is that the same for around our mouths?
Around you, for the rest of those guys, it is a metal piece in their mouth. Around you, yeah, it's like a metal cage.
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Like a metal cage around your mouth. It is a
You
metal
basically have
muzzle.
a muzzle.
oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
So, Mr. Average Tuesday Night, you got anything for this?
You would look at him and just be like questioning, like, the fuck? And he'd be like, the fuck? And I'd be like, the fuck? And the compassion would be like, fuck you. And then
That's
Ken
just
would,
like what?
because that's how magic works.
Question.
Yes.
So my sickle and chain come back to me, right?
Only when thrown.
Dang.
It's not like
I can
Mjolnir where you lift your hand out and it just comes right to you.
Dang it.
See this single Jacob flying into the room.
Stabs me
I
in
would
the
imagine,
arm.
I would imagine it would cut off one of the guards' heads and then kill Ken.
Okay.
I wouldn't be
Stars.
surprised.
Yeah, just kill one of the guards and possess it. That'd be terrifying and awesome.
I think back to my training.
Okay. Roll
To see
intelligence.
if I know anything. This isn't gonna be good.
Please roll nat 20. That is not a nat 20.
Nope.
Even with intelligence, nope. Mostly just because you're fatigued from just the amount of energy that was drained out of you from your sickle and chain. You're having kind of tough time thinking about it, but you're trying as best as you can to think of something. You're pulling on the chains. You're doing what you can, and you're trying to look around your surroundings.
Can we try to break the chains?
Roll me a strength check.
Yep. Roll me a strength check if you want to try it.
Go Quebec.
22.
With that, you hear the chains kind of groaning, just.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel stretching a little bit. Like as you kind of look down, you notice that there is one rusted link in your chain.
I'm gonna keep pulling on it.
Okay, roll me another strength check. Check, not save.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that is the string. Oh, I see. Oh, I rolled the save before too. My bad.
It's fine. Because you still met the. Okay, just add your strength modifier to this.
It would be the same thing.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, except not proficiency bonus.
Yeah, subtract the
Yeah,
proficiency.
it'd
Oh, okay. So it would be just -3.
-3. Okay, so 17. Yeah. You keep on pulling, keep on pulling. You hear it groaning. 1 second here. Yeah, no. Eventually, give me one more strength throw.
This
Give me one
time
more
I
strength.
want to do strength save.
With
Oh,
that,
gosh.
there's a loud. You hear pop, and your chains kind of crinkle down to the floor. Get your hands.
Oh, good.
Get your hands free.
Okay. So I have my hands free.
Do I notice this?
What's your passive perception?
Better question. Do the guards
Perception is
notice?
16.
16. Yeah, you notice out of the corner of your eye, and
was-
somehow the guards do not see.
I'm
That
just
is.
not pulling on mine.
Rolled a 4. You pull, and you're just not getting anywhere. You're like, "Ugh."
Yeah, no.
I
Okay.
guess since I've
I'm
probably
going
heard
to.
something
I'm
pop,
going to get the thing off my face.
Okay,
I'm gonna test my bonds. As I
Say
heard.
Do I have
easy
to-
enough. Easy enough. You find the strap.
Okay.
You quickly pull it off. You're able to get your jaw, mandibles just all free. You just kind of kind of bite the air.
Somebody can use spells again.
Yep. Not that I have much to get out of cages.
Say with that though, the guards see this like, prisoner out of bonds, and they're slowly making their way into the cage.
Into the cage. Are we
Like
all in the
they're-
same cage?
You guys are all in the same cage.
Oh.
Yeah,
Question:
so
When they
speak
say
up.
that, can I try and break my bonds?
Oh yeah, go roll strength.
Strength. Please, 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 please. Game, fuck me over all night. Give me this. 17.
With that, yours begins groaning and groaning as they are now quickly fumbling with the keys.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna get a 14.
Still just
No.
They're fumbling with the keys. Are they at the cage entrance?
yeah, they're
Yes,
at the cage
they
entrance
were
right now.
posted at the entrance. They're trying to get in.
They're now trying to quickly get into the metal
Are my
cell.
bonds
How
broken?
far am I
No,
away
not
from
yet.
the entrance?
You're on the far right side, next to kind of the wall, the metallic wall.
Okay, how far?
Like you can stretch your hand out and touch it. Like you leaned up against it
Oh.
while you slept.
Okay. Yeah, no. I'm going to stretch my hand out where their hand is with the keys and do a shocking grasp and try
Okay.
and take the keys from them.
All right, so roll to hit with advantage
Right.
because they're metal.
The 15.
So first one's a 15.
And that's also. Oh, no,
That's
that's
a
21.
21.
Then roll a 15.
That's a 21.
So yeah,
Yep.
actually, as you reach out, you grab the bars, and a jolt of electricity streaks through and hits both of them, and they are just shaking uncontrollably. At that point, Actually, roll. Yeah, actually, no. You quickly swipe out the keys, and you're holding them.
I would like to keep trying to break my bonds.
Okay,
Is
roll another
there-
strength.
Is there locks on everybody else's stuff,
19.
or is it just chains?
There's locks on everybody's stuff. It's chains, but they're clasped at the wrist and clasped at the feet.
Okay.
So
Oh.
yeah, you hear groaning. Rolling one more strength. See if you snap it.
One more.
Yep, one more.
Go again. Go again. Don't fail me now. I did. Nope. never
That's a fail.
Nope, not quite breaking. You're just like kind of stretching it out.
Who's closest to me?
Closest to you will be Varys.
I'm gonna unlock Varys.
Oh, good.
All right, Varys, yours is unlocked.
Sweet. I'm gonna
And
go.
they can't get in, right?
Currently, no, they're still outside. They're still holding out to the bars at this point.
Oh, they're still
I-
holding onto the bars. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna cast
electrified it.
silence. I'm gonna cast silence on them.
Wait,
Alright.
doesn't that get to silence me?
Yeah, that'll silence us.
But that otherwise thinking. Well, okay, so.
Well,
They
I
already
understand.
called for
Yes.
guards.
No,
They
I get what you're
called out.
saying.
Oh, that's
I
right.
get
They
what you're
already.
saying.
Never mind. Yeah, because they already called for people. I guess silence won't do anything.
Can I try and push against the bar that I'm chained to break that? Because since I am power build,
I'm gonna point to Ken and have Capasco unlock him. I'm gonna assist Uthal in breaking out of his bonds because
Okay.
he's pretty close.
All right.
So,
So-
roll
strength again.
Yep, strength again
Roll
with
it.
advantage.
advantage. Yep.
One
Now
more
roll
time.
again. Yeah. God.
Nope. With Varys
chains
holding
are
on your
tighter
back
now.
as you guys are just pulling and pulling and pulling.
Just barely.
That
gets
chain
us.
is strong. That's last
I'm gonna
chain
motion-
link.
I'm gonna motion to Varys to undo my gag.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
So, yeah, you undo the gag.
So the guards, how far away from me are they, by the way?
They're about 5 feet.
Please do something mean.
Move back, Varys.
I'm moving out of the way promptly.
Varys, I need water. Is there any water? Can you see water?
No
Give me
water
water.
around.
There's no
Do the
water.
And I
guards
don't
have
have my
water.
decanter.
Do
This-
the guards have water on them?
At this point, their hands are off, and as you quickly look across them, they don't have any like canteens or anything like that.
Damn it, never mind.
Did I already unlock?
I'm sad.
At this point, you've unlocked
okay.
Ken's change as well.
I'm going to use chromatic orb on the guards.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. I just realized. I'm going to use Misty Step outside the bars.
I was gonna say, yeah, you
Boom.
can do
Voice.
that.
It's voice,
Alright.
so I'm right behind the guards now.
All right, you're right behind
I
them.
can fly, but I can't.
They're,
Misty
you're right
Step,
behind
so.
them. They are still kind of shaking the shock. You get a free attack on both of them.
I am going to.
We don't have our equipment though.
No, so you're basically
gonna be
using your
punching them.
fists or grappling or whatever.
No.
No, he has spells.
I'm a spellcaster. Come
As
on.
I
long
know
as it
that.
doesn't require materials.
I'm going to use Produce Flame, which is voice and somatic.
Produce flame.
Yes.
All right.
And it is a.
Well, were we
Cantrip.
worrying about materials? I guess Sean Gress doesn't take
for
materials, never
for
mind.
certain things we weren't worrying about it. And
I would
that's
say
why I had to have
when
a look at it.
when you're casting spells like this, yeah, materials is the thing because you have no equipment on you.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
in a little bit.
Well, I
I'll
didn't
talk,
necessarily have any equipment to start with.
all right, I'll talk to you guys a
hang
little bit
on.
later about my rules on
Yeah.
materials.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, I kind of figured.
That needs materials. Oh, actually. Oh.
Ryan.
As my first action, I'm gonna conjure animals.
Okay, summon animals.
I am going to conjure two brown bears next to them
All right,
because
Like
they are
this
challenge
plan.
rating 1 beasts, and I can conjure 2 of them.
boom.
Oh, that's
Two brown bears
terrifying.
on both sides of them, flanking.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's the question? What's the difference between a brown bear and a black bear? Do you know?
Give me a sec. Let me look at
One's
the
brown, the
book
other's
here.
black.
Because
Yeah.
that one
Racist!
determines something with best.
Yes.
So I believe it's just like different, like minor different stats.
I'm assuming black bears are slightly lower on it. I just
Uh,
wanted to know.
Health and because yeah, black bear is half challenge rating, brown bear is 1 full challenge rating.
Is there any big differences between them from what you can see?
Mostly it's health points.
Just health, that's it. Is their attack still the same?
Let me see here. Multi-attack, secret bite.
They both get the bite and
They get
claw, right?
brown
The
bear gets a
multi-attack.
+2 to +2 on damage, and +2 to attack.
I'll shoot
It's
2
more
brown
likely
bears.
to
Then.
hit. Why am I doing
Yeah,
this way?
I'll
This
shoot
is
2
much
brown bears.
faster.
Okay.
Or actually, sorry, hang on,
gosh.
one last thing.
Right there.
There might be one actually better for this situation. I think dire wolves might work better because they have the pack tactics.
Yes, they do. Direwolves?
So,
Yes, they do. They have pack tactics.
Okay, yeah, that makes a difference.
But they don't get 2 hits. Actually, I'm gonna summon. Can I summon 2 different animals, or does it have to be the same animal? Do you know? For this spell, hang on.
It does have to be the same animal.
2
You
beasts
can...
of challenge. Oh, okay. So I'll do 1 dire wolf, so it'll get the advantage on 1 brown bear because it'll have the multi attack.
Okay.
Well, that's mean.
Yeah.
All right,
On
so you
either side
summon
of 'em,
both of
and
these
then-
animals?
Yep. And then it becomes their turn to attack. Or no, that we'd all have to roll initiative. But do they get a surprise attack on these people?
Oh, yeah, you guys get a surprise round. They were stunned. They were shocked. We were
So
right
my
behind
surprise
them.
round is done because I summoned the creatures for it.
I'm just gonna
Yep.
roll this right now because I already clicked it.
And then
That is bad.
now it's the animals' surprise round. So they get attacked. Do
Yep,
I
they get
control them, or
attacked.
do you?
You control the attack.
Okay.
It is your creatures.
I'm gonna point at them and I'm gonna tell them to murder the people, and I'm going to have the dire wolf attack first.
Okay, rolls with
on-
advantage.
1 card. So that is just 20 slash roll 1d20. And then that is +5 to hit, so that is 17.
That hits. Roll damage.
Ooh,
Nice, not
yeah.
bad.
Slash roll 2d6 plus
Oh, yeah.
3 piercing damage.
For which one are you attacking with the wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
2d6 plus 3.
yeah. 10 damage. And question, these are considered creatures, right? Because they're werewolves.
Large beasts.
Because this specifically says for the wolf, dire wolf, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Yeah, no, they are technically creatures. Humans are technically creatures.
Okay, so then he has to roll for a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
He makes it 19.
And the brown bear's gonna maul the other guy with multi attack.
Okay.
Which so it's just normal hits. So first one, 1d20,
Plus 5.
13.
First one hits.
Plus 5, yeah, okay. And then same thing. Nat 20 for the claws.
Second one crits. Roll
Okay,
damage
so
for the first
nat-
one.
It's nat 20 on the claws, by the way.
Yeah.
So bite is roll
1d8 plus 4.
8 plus 4.
So 5.
5. And then roll
2d6
2d6 plus
You know what? For that one,
4.
don't even worry about it. Even if you roll once, it's unconscious.
Okay.
So you go up and smack it, like this brown bear just goes and just like lands on top of him, bites him, claws him, and he's just like screaming up, ah! And he goes unconscious.
That guy's done. Yeah.
I'm gonna just sit there grinning evilly because these fuckers need to die.
Do we still take the initiative on the surprise round?
Not initiative. Okay, so he did that. He misty stepped out.
Capesk
Capesk,
was
you
also
were
using
up
the,
and already doing
Yeah.
something.
Yes, I'm inspired by the mall.
Yeah, you called out chromatic
I'm
orb.
going to bite the other guy.
You say you were going to chromatic orb.
I
you're
was,
still
but
in the
you said materials or thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Okay.
You're still in the cage. Can you bite through the cage?
I.
You can try.
Well, I mean, I can unlock the cage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You unlock the
Better.
cage, opens it. That's gonna be it for your surprise round.
Okay.
So now we're gonna do Varys.
I'm gonna run up and reach through the cages and try and grapple the guy. That's still
The cage is open.
Well, I know, but I want to hold him to the bars.
So, again, he was right in front of the door, so when the door
Okay, so
opened, he's just
okay.
opened right
Well,
there.
in that case, I'm just gonna run up and punch him in the face.
All right,
Can I?
roll the hit. D20 plus your strength.
That was not me.
Why do you not have pocket sand?
That's a miss.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So should I go up and just take a swing at him? He just dodges out of the way.
All right.
So now, say that's gonna be it. Wait,
Yeah, it's gonna be my turn.
unless you wanted to do a second attack, because you do have extra attack.
Oh, I do have multi-attack. Yeah, I'm gonna take another swing at him, I guess, because I can't really do a whole lot else, and that's
Also-
worse than the first one.
And just whiff. All right, Ken, you're up.
I'm not a boxer.
I have nothing. I'm just
yeah,
gonna go up
we
and
don't
punch
need
him.
gear.
All right,
Yelp.
I feel like
Roll
you
the
would be the more damage.
Just these two elves just running up trying to punch
I would-
this
I would-
guy.
Ken, I'm surprised you didn't look for like a rock to throw.
What am I supposed to do? Grab like a handful of hay?
Grab the
I
chain.
was
You know
almost
what,
thinking
Ken?
of using the chain as an improvised whip, but it'd be too heavy. It wouldn't function properly.
What would I
Ken, you
use
probably-
for this?
say just
Would
for
it
a
be
punch. Yeah, for a punch it's strength.
Okay.
Yeah,
Same as
just
yours.
strength. That's what I did. I just clicked the strength button. As my modifier and everything.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Wow, you have way better strength than I do.
All right, yeah, that's
I
a
only
miss.
have a 1, but I have a +3 proficiency. Oh, it's not proficient. Anyway, no, never mind.
So,
That's
yeah,
only
you-
10.
Yeah, no matter what you missed. You go up and take a swing at him. He also ducks out of the way. Now it is his turn. He's gonna attack the bear.
Oh, you used.
Attack the bear because that's what's on top of him. Not bear, the direwolf because that's what's behind him.
Yep.
That barely hits. 15,
Alright, roll the damage.
which is yeah, d6. That's 5 points of piercing damage.
Direwolf still up and running.
All right, Uthal, you're gonna
I
be
did
up.
attack the bear.
So who goes first?
You take
Me,
Direwolf.
Direwolf, or
This part, I'm not really doing initiative. It's just gonna be in the order which you guys did stuff. So
It's-
Uthal, you're
it's
up.
a mad scramble.
I'm
Dude.
going to use a cantrip of produce flame on him.
All right, roll a hit. Produce flame.
Which is 1d. Oh, so
Attack with
roll
flame, you cast a
1d20 plus 3, which is my wisdom modifier. I'm gonna double check to
Yep.
make sure. Yes, it is.
D20 plus yeah, your attack modifier.
16.
That just hits. Roll damage.
Roll 1d8.
D8. Wait.
Fire damage.
2d8. 2d8.
2d8. Why is the 2?
Yep, 2. Higher
because
level.
yeah,
You're-
that's right.
You're 6th level, so it's 2d8.
12.
With that, you just throw this produce flame at him, and he just ignites up in flames. Just.
Ooh.
So they both dead.
Yep, they're both
Alright.
unconscious.
I would like to
Okay.
check their bodies for anything.
All right, you look
What
at the
do they have?
bodies. They are wearing plate armor.
I'm gonna toss a set of plate to Kapesh. I'm gonna look at him, put it on. And then do they have weapons on them?
They have both of them have spears.
I'm gonna toss one spear to Kapesh.
I'll take this. I'll take a spear
I was
because
gonna
it's
say- What is your
well-
strength? Because that's a strength damage.
no, isn't the spear? Hold on, let me check it.
I believe it
next
might
turn.
be versatile, so you might be able to use
That's
it
what
for
I'm
that.
thinking too.
If it's versatile,
Which
yeah, I'll
you
toss
could-
it.
I
I can
believe,
use
although I
X.
do believe it's still strength. Let me double check here.
Actually, no. I'm gonna
No,
give
it
it to
says
Ken.
versatile. It does
I'm
say
gonna give it.
versatile.
I'm actually gonna give it to Ken and Varys, and I'm gonna look at Kapesh and be
Yep,
like,
versatile.
oh.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm thinking wrong. It's finesse I'm thinking of. Versatile means when you throw it, it's a D8 instead of a D6. So it is still strength.
Oh
What's the
yeah, I'm
strength?
thinking finesse. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, I was
So
too.
So I'll give one to Kapesh because it's strength based. Because
I mean, I can do either or, but yeah.
Well, you'll
Right.
do the most. Well, actually, no. I'll give it to Ken and Varys because they'll get a bonus with it, I believe, right?
But
That's more likely to do damage than their fists, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can
Yeah,
buy.
you have claws,
they,
yeah.
they don't have
Yeah,
anything,
no.
So.
All right.
so it also
After
throw it.
after I hand them stuff, I'm gonna look. Is there anything else on the guards?
You find a couple gold patches, just containing 5 gold.
I'll take
Sure.
it for now. I'm gonna walk over to. I will walk over to Kapesh. I'll clasp him on the shoulder and I will motion him. I'll be like, Kapesh, you are my tribe now. Can you listen? Can you not go for your people yet? We can't survive that as of yet. We need to get stronger to save your people. I'm trying to play to his.
All right.
To his
You're saying this as you guys are making a mad dash out of here?
Yeah,
basically.
I'm gonna look and see if I can't find our gear.
I do want
Alright.
to look for gear.
Roll investigation.
I did. It's 20.
You rolled 20.
Mod.
All right.
Mod
Takes you guys a couple corridors. You go in and out, in and out. Oh, surprisingly, this place is pretty vacant. And you eventually come across a chest where it has all your guys' equipment inside of it.
Woo!
We're gonna put it on then really fast.
Give me that gear.
All right. Donning equipment is going to take a couple minutes.
That's fine.
Let's do it.
Kapesh.
Yeah.
Well, Kapesh is
I mean, I
already
have to put on plate mail anyway.
Oh, play. Hey, that's going to take a lot longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're only carrying one set of it, but Kapesh.
Oh, yeah,
Want
that's going
to
to take
be-
10 minutes.
Let's do it. I say we do it because we haven't seen anyone so far. We should. Do it.
No. And nobody knows we escaped other than the 2 guards that are unconscious, so.
So I think we should put on all of our armor and take our time, not rush it.
All right, so we're inside of a room, right?
Yes, you guys are inside a room. One of the
Right.
6 corridors that you guys were down at, like the very far end. And as you guys look out, there's just like very like laterally, there's another set of like 4 doors. So 4 or 5,
Okay.
and then there's a front
Quick
door.
thing.
Close the door.
By the
Oh,
way, not that I'm going to ask if anybody's opposed, but I'm going to eat the guards. They're unconscious.
We left him back there. We ran.
I meant before that.
You bit off a leg and took it with you
We would.
as
Yeah,
as fast food.
Yeah.
Might.
While we're
Back
in this
food.
room and while we're getting our armor and stuff on, I would like to inform everyone. My character would just be inform everyone that I consider them my tribe now. Because I feel like that's what I would do.
Okay.
Because they are basically like family now. Because we've been through life and death so much, so they're like my family.
all right.
And then I would also like to inform them about what my goddess has told me, and that I now, because I'm the champion of this goddess, she knows we cannot do this yet. That we need to take smaller stuff, and we will gain more power as time goes, kind of thing.
Okay. I'm gonna throw the spear inside my quiver.
All right, you throw the spear inside your quiver.
Because it can hold it.
Yeah.
All right,
Great and dumb.
so now
So now that we're all kitted out, right?
you guys are all docked, ready to go.
I'm casting Pass Without Trace.
All right, cast pass
Stealth it
without
up.
trace. Everybody.
Oh wait, no, hang on, I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind.
Okay,
Because I'm still
Why
gonna
not?
keep our conjured animals. Because
gotcha.
I have an hour with them.
All right.
You can
I was still
dismiss
gonna
them, though,
stealth it
can't
out.
you?
I could, but
It's
my
stealth,
I
but
tell
it's gonna-
Varys, do you want to stealth or do you want to break out?
If we could sneak out of here, it'd be good. But at the same time, this place looks pretty vacant, and we know for a fact Lucian left.
Well, it's
Because
basically.
he said
you want me
he's
to
gonna
keep
be
my?
gone. We might be able to fight our way out of here.
Do you want me to keep my animals or do you want me to cast Pass Without Trace? Is my biggest question. I'm asking you.
I think we'd be safer with Pass Without Trace.
Okay, then I will cancel my summons and I will cast Pass Without Trace. So I'm down one more.
Thank you, Pass.
You roll it with a +10, remember?
Yeah, it's plus
Yeah,
10.
I know. So it's gonna be 21 instead of 3.
And we can only be tracked by
11.
magical.
So 21.
All right.
That was a garbage roll. Hey, that's what I
14.
got.
My roll is worse than yours, man.
Wait, do I roll with
Oh, that's right.
advantage, or-
Disadvantage because of play. Oh.
Question, did you actually put it on?
Yeah, he donned it.
Wait, plate rolls with plate roll.
Great.
We have. Well, you still have 13 still.
13, but it's still an at one, man.
It is. It is.
All right.
Yep.
Do I do a normal roll or with advantage?
Oh no, yours is normal. You just have
It
extra.
doesn't matter,
You
man.
add 10. You have expertise. Like, dude,
So
that's 26.
Yeah.
With pass without trace, you get a +20, man. Come on. All right. So as you guys begin making your way out of the hallway, behind you hear clink, 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 clink. As Capes sneaks up behind you guys.
Can
On
I
the plus
use
side,
my
you shouldn't be unused to these sounds.
Can I use my winter blanket to help wrap Capes slightly so he makes less noise?
You try it, but again, just the plate itself is just super loud. Just clink, clink.
You
clink,
told
clink,
me to
clink,
put
clink.
it on.
Yep.
It'll help us out in the long run. I'm gonna turn to Kapesh and just
It
look
really
at him
will.
questioning, like, should we just fuck it and just break out? Because you are not sneaking, obviously.
Clearly.
I mean, we can try it. We can try stealthing. I mean,
It's not gonna work.
well,
He hasn't-
they'll notice Kapesh. They won't notice the rest of us.
All right. So, have you guys left kind of the hallway you guys have been in?
Yep,
Yeah.
we're gonna keep trying to sneak out.
All right.
See
As
if
you
we
guys
can find
open
a
the
way out.
door, you see in front of you just bodies. Bodies all unconscious and not moving.
Oh, the
Oh.
guards.
I would like to examine them.
As you look closely, they are the guards.
Question: the guards of that are like Lucian or
Guards-
other guards?
The guards that were inside there, they were wearing the same type of armor. They were Lucian's guards. They are
I'm gonna
unconscious.
walk over and use my medicine skill to examine their bodies to see if I can tell what's wrong with them.
As you look upon a closer examination, again, what you're noticing is that they are just been knocked out unconscious.
Wait.
You cut out.
As you begin looking closer, you notice that they are just unconscious. All of them are unconscious, not bleeding. Not
like-
bleeding. They were taken out non-lethally.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna turn to Ken and question and give him a look. Your friends?
Hey, I did nothing. I was in a cage.
Not you. Your friends do?
And as you do that, as you guys turn around, there is one person in the middle of the hallway wearing a ceramic mask, dark hood, left shoulder exposed, revealing the same type of dragon tattoo. This time, circle
Yes.
inside of it, kind of making an X, and then dots lining left and right sides.
Is it
As you
bad
look
that-
closer on the dragon, you see this one actually has color to it.
Ooh. This is somebody I owe.
And with
Ken, do
that,
you know
3
him?
more pop out of the shadows. Just drop
Ken, do you
down.
know them?
One of
I'm
them
gonna push
lifts.
Ken slightly forward.
One of them lifts up their mask and says, "Come with me." This woman elf says, "Come with me."
I will nod and follow.
I will
gonna pick
clank
up-
behind.
You know what? I'm actually gonna do this. We never thought about this. I'm gonna pick up theirs.
No,
'Cause-
why?
Cause then I can run and you can just ride my shoulder shooting arrows. If need be. I just realized it'd be like a mobile ballista.
I said, with that, one of you will roll me. Actually, Varys, you overhear this. Just saying, we got it. Area's clear. We need to get them out now.
Yep. I'm following behind the lady. You're
I
not
have to
picking
follow.
me up.
I would like to try that though sometime for ours. That would actually be something tempting to realize.
No,
Well,
it's
because-
such a negative penalty to aim.
Would it though? If I moved
Not
and I
like-
was stationary when he
Like,
shot?
Uthal, are you actually trying to pick him up?
No, not yet. No. I'm actually now just curious if that would actually work. If that's something that is possible.
Anything's
That's
possible.
that shooting while on the move.
Well, I would
You can
move
shoot
and
on
then
bow,
I'd be
horse-
curious
horseback.
if my
Horseback
top-
archery, okay?
Oh, okay, that is true. Oh, whoa! I'm not a fucking horse.
You're the one that wanted to pick him up.
Exactly.
Um,
Anyway, so
It would be an interesting idea.
So
Though.
we're leaving
Okay,
now.
yes.
so
we're
you guys
leaving.
are running out, following behind this squadron of ninjas, and that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Yeah.
Because I can't sneak.
At this point, you guys are just running with clink, 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 clink.
Just,
All right.
God.
You just
So-
had to give him the plate mail.
All right,
Jeez.
guys.
Yes,
Thanks for
remember.
tuning in for tonight. Again, all the crazy
As a-
madness that most of
As
us.
a last action,
That was great.
And
as a
anyway, guys,
last action-
catch you guys next week. We'll be continuing this campaign as we find out what happens to our guardians as they did a
Mhm.
escape. All right, catch you guys next time.